my goodness. Hello, no, still good morning, everybody. Good morning. Mushrooms and Has and Emotional Support Muffin and Lumps of Sugar. Good morning. Diligent Witch, great name. Gigi, Jen, hello. Fork Sniffers, hello. Lottie, always a pleasure, hello. Good Sunday morning. Monty B, hello. Marissa, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy weekend, y'all. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. And I'm not muted. Addie, look at me. Professional. Yes. Growth. I didn't mute. I remembered to press the button before I pressed the other button. Thank you so much for being here on this. It is almost midday here in very, very overcast Brisbane. It's getting a little bit cooler, but the windows are open, so hopefully there's some burbs out there to say hello. Today, we're going to be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, and a whole buttload of content that was uploaded over the last 2 days, including, okay, technically there's 3 mukbangs, but we're just going to talk about one of them because she put it up for like 20 minutes and then took it down. It's the Subway one, right, with the emoji over part of her skin was showing or something. It takes a village, people. We'll get to that when we get to it, I suppose. Well, I mean, we're talking about it now and I'm not going to watch it. So it was the saddest thing. It was bad. Capricorn, lovely to see you. Hello. Thank you so much for throwing the flag up in the chat. I appreciate it. There was so much. There were so many mukbangs. So many that I couldn't keep track. So we're going to be watching the pizza mukbang because it's a lot of pizza. And then we're going to be watching the chicken MACHBOOS one, which went up a couple of hours ago. We're going to start with that one, though. And then we're gonna jump all over the timeline, so that's going to be confusing. But there are 2 hour-and-a-half live streams, which I'm not going to go through. There's discussions about the legal business with old mate. And look, can we just call a spade and go take a walk in nature for a moment and recognize that Foodie is an unreliable witness in every capacity. No. Absolutely not. No one is asking her to testify. No one is asking for her 2 cents about any of this. Remember when, the old mate court stuff first kicked off and Chantal thought she was going to be the main character and all of that? No. No. Unreliable witness, hands down. Mary just asked YouTube. No one's asking her for anything in the court. Also, I'm missing everybody. I'm so sorry. Moonface Pondu, thank you very much for being here for 7 months. Moonface says, non-scale victory. I rode roller coasters today. Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations. I hope everyone sent you love. Well done. And I hope you enjoyed the roller coaster. Thanks for being here. Neon Roses, thank you for being here for 20 months as well. Neon says, if you feel blah, go outside and look at plants. 100%. Yes. Or have plants in your home and send good vibes. You'll know that that one study. I remember. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I remember reading a study where the emotional environment of a space that a plant is in can positively or negatively impact its growth, which is really cool. And it might be all nonsense, but I like to believe in good vibes being good for plants, and that's why the plants back there are all mostly happy. I mean, this boy that's growing behind me really wants to see that sun real bad, real bad, but they're all still alive, which is great. And Steph, thank you for being here for 26 months. Steph says, Kazoo is getting me through packing to move. Ooh, stressful, mate. I hope you get through it. It'll be okay. It'll take a little bit of time, but you'll be right, Steph. Thank you for the support. And Charlotte, thank you for being here for 12 months as well. Charlotte says, hi, Zach. Thanks for coming to my time zone. You're so welcome. Thanks for having me in your time zone. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lovely welcome. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, she's not, no one's asking her to testify, nothing. Just the most unreliable witness in regards to anything. And her whole conversation about, oh, but I've got screenshots of a discussion from WhatsApp. Mary, no. No, you used that screenshot from WhatsApp to prove to your audience that you were with old mate and that everything that was going on with the May situation was made up, and then eventually you I don't want to say that. Eventually you cottoned on to everything that was going on. Yeah. Anyway, we all lived through that, and I'd rather not live through it again. If she does get called into court to testify for something, I mean, I'd be shocked. Absolutely shocked. But I suppose, like, I mean, how circumstantial that she... Yeah, anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm not getting into it. So we're going to skip the one where she was talking primarily about that. And we're going to watch the bottom line one, which I think I listened to a little bit of. Sorry, it's been a big weekend. And then, yeah, mukbangs. And as I said, there's a deleted mukbang, which is the Subway mukbang, where she covered half of herself with an emoji because she was showing a bit of skin. And there was a phrase that everybody kind of caught, which was her saying that she missed... Howie the hamster, and we haven't seen proof of life of Howie for quite a while. I think the last time was a community tab post, like a couple of weeks ago. Maybe last week? I don't know. I just feel like Howie hasn't been a feature on the channel for a while, which makes me think that maybe Howie's in a better place. Anyway, that's everything. Oh my god, then there's deleted community tab posts as well. Oh, Marissa says, I hope she still has the zebra dress for her potential court appearance. That's what you wear. That's what you wear. I mean, if she does go to court, if we do get courtroom bees, we all have to dress up, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, and then I'll be doing some readings. I haven't got them ready for the screen, but I'll put Chantal's face up and I'll read out some community tab posts that have been deleted just for the fun of the Chantal voice. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. Whatevs. That sounds lovely. I hope you're enjoying the fire. Hi, Tiny. Lovely to see you. Sarah still has their court outfit. Excellent. All right, so before we get started, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much foodie. Also, not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate, literally talk, nope, that all blurred together. Talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's what? All about choices. Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. So let's find a Chantal face that we want to stare at while let's skip through here. I should have been more prepared, really. Hold on, let me find a face. No. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I'm just gonna find some... Not nightmare fuel, but, I mean, I'm sure there's something in here. I'm just... Well, that's unflattering. Okay. Just... Oh no. Hey Chicken Pickle, good to see you. Okay, so shortly after she had posted about one of the reaction channels. God, I can't keep up. Anyway, here's the read. Ready? It's the jet lag. Okay. Laugh out loud at the virtuous people upset about my last post about a poopy reactor who literally reads hate comments and admitted themselves it was to support their child. Those same people will then comment even worse things, infertility shaming me, even the reactor herself, saying things like, you don't know what it's like to have kids and you will never know. So make it make sense. How you gonna condemn my post when it is literally what the reactor does? She makes 70 videos a week about me, mostly laughing at my hate comments, collects a check and takes a kid for ice cream with it. Lol. How you gonna say my post is rude and then infertility shame me? Your comments don't bother me, by the way, which is why I keep them up. They say more about you than me, but I can assure you that if I were a mother, I wouldn't... Sorry to correct your grammar there, Foodie. I wouldn't attack others for a living in depression. Okay. This person also said they could go out and get a job anytime. I had many good jobs in my day, making good money. YouTube is more fun. They also said they could go outside anytime they want. Our couples channel has hours of me walking around, etc. And funny how when you do step outside your door, you go to a shisha cafe and imitate me. Lamau. Anyway, This is the last attention you get from me since I know this gives you content for days. And before you say this is a rage and get excited and giddy in your phony baloney voice, think about it. You're in your late 30s getting excited over provoking someone to rage, and you are responsible for shaping the morality of another individual with your high school mean girl mentality, Lamau. Only one raging is you when I defend myself against your BS. You make 20 videos about it, so who's raging? Anyway, new mukbang stuffing my face coming soon. Oh, and don't ever talk about my filters, which I barely use, when you almost smooth the nose right off your face. XOXO Foodie. So good. Maggie, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Maggie says, hey, as always, wanted to send some love. Oh, thanks, mate. That's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you. If I may, can I please get some encouragement to put my laundry away? Lol, I have no motivation. It's been a day. Mate, I understand. You know what? We all have those days, and that's okay. But imagine how good it'll feel once you've put the laundry away, folded it neatly, put it where it is, or where it's supposed to be, rather. It's going to feel great. It's going to feel great. You can do it, mate. I believe in you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I hope you have a fabulous day. And I'm sorry to hear it's been a big day. Zans, thank you for being here for 16 months as well. Zans says, I have a great time joining this stream. Perfect timing, Zans. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Okay. Hey, Bryn. Good to see you. Okay, so that was one community tab post. We've still got another one to get through. Please pardon me as I pull up the script. How are any of you self-righteous zombies so concerned with the well-being of BBJ, but not finding it odd that you have not seen any videos of her being happy and taken care of? A close-up photo of a Gucci collar being slapped on her poorly groomed fur, you wonder talk, is not evidence of anything. You all also think she is with this Amy Flowers moron when that person admitted on Twitter that they live in California. BBJ is actually with this sad sack of poop and there is no evidence that she is okay. None. How do you trust that she is fine when FFG admitted to not liking cats and euthanized her own dogs for separation anxiety? You all are also frauds because you don't give a poop about what happens to BBJ as long as it hurts me. Always the victim. And believe me, I've made peace with what happened. Her nails being overgrown was an oversight on my part, but beyond that, I loved and cared for her for many years, and now she's in the hands of a vile liar. She's not a liar? Where's Mr. FFG? Where's BBJ? Never in my life have I ever seen such a large group of trashy brain-dead humans. Trashy brain-dead humans. Willing to believe any slop this beast is willing to feed you. Keep drinking the Kool-Aid, but... Well, it's getting dry. Keep drinking the Kool-Aid, but don't pretend like you all give a poop about the cat. The only reason I handed her over to Amy is because she took the time and persistence and lied to me about everything. How can anyone truly know when they have to rehome their pets where they go when someone can lie like that? It's scary how good of a liar she was. Anyway, you are all fools. Fools! Fools. Right. Gloating, hello. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you very much for being here for 9 months. Hello, hello. Okay, well, my voice hurts now, so that's fun. We should get to watching Foodie. We'll let her talk. I need some caffeine. Also, chat, make sure you're drinking your water today. Take a walk out in nature, jump on the treadmill, bake yourself something, nice. Look after yourself. Because you're important, and these shenanigans are not. Excellent. Okay, let's start with a mukbang. Not that button. All right, let's start with the recent mukbang. Chicken MACHBOOS. See if she's got anything to say. Let's check. Vocal warm-ups. Oh, lumps of sugar. That's smart. I should have done that. I've not been talking a lot today. There we go. All right, we're good? Volume's good? No one read me for my audio balance?
Foodie Beauty.
Hello. Okay, the potato quality fixed itself. Very good.
All right, hello guys. Welcome back to another video.
Did we ever get... Oh. It's not on camera. I'm International YouTuber. Christine, thank you for being here for 2 months. I appreciate it. Christine says, I took a beautiful 5-mile hike in nature today. Ooh, lush. Very nice. I hope you had a lovely time. I hope you saw all of the birds.
This mukbang today will be
Sorry,
my
she's
favorite
back.
meal.
It's fine.
I get asked
I know you missed her. It's fine.
a lot, you know, what's your favorite meal in Kuwait so far?
I was going to ask, did we ever figure out why she's eating in the bedroom and not the living room? Anything?
And I have to say that it's chicken MACHBOOS and
Thanks, Lottie.
lentil soup in this bread bowl. So let me just unpack everything here. I have some orange Fanta. And I have chicken MACHBOOS.
It's 2 meals. It's 2 meals. It's 2 meals. Cherry, thank you so much for being here for 6 months. Cherry says, just dropping in to say, hey, love your love right back, mate. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Thanks for stopping by.
Which is, have a chicken with this, like...
She's not said why. Yeah, Ursinate, this is the bedroom. Because the bedroom is the one with the blind, the window.
MACHBOOS rice. It has, like...
The other one has the IKEA window. The IKEA bag window.
Lentils, raisins, and some kind of, like, broth with, like, saffron, I think. I'm not too sure. And it comes with greens.
Just the size of this bread soup bowl. Massive. 2 people.
Comes with some dakus.
I'm going to speed this up because I don't feel like even at 1.25 times speed, that's enough. There we go. It's fine. See, I was convinced as soon as she sat there, I was like, wait, I don't understand the layout of the bedroom. Because I thought the bed was up against the window on her right, camera left, here. I thought the bed was here. And she's sitting in the corner, and then the TV cabinet is like, or the TV table that they have the TV and the PlayStation on are like here-ish. But, wait, facing towards the camera? Ooh, depth perception, not with me today.
This is a tomato garlic sauce. There's another annoying fly, so let's pour this bread bowl. Yummy. Let's pour the lentil soup inside. Actually, I'm going to take off my wedding ring because I don't want to get it full of chicken grease.
Ooh, chat, good question. Natural alternatives to getting or keeping flies away. I've heard like really potent, like aromatic plants are really good. Like lavender has been recommended to me to use if there are like flies nearby to kind of disperse them.
Honestly,
I found a whole heap of flies on one of our plants the other day. They were just like they were hanging upside down under the leaves. I was very confused as to why.
no thanks.
Bleach. Well,
Okay.
I was thinking more like plants that would keep the bugs away.
Yum, creamy lentil soup inside of a...
Her back is to the bedroom door. The bed is on the wall straight across from her with the window, if I'm not mistaken. But no, but I don't think that's the case, Chicken Pickle, because like this, those are the beads that pull the blind open and close. See that? Hold on, wait, here, these, that's the blind controller. What is it? The blind string, rope, whatever. That's why I'm so confused as to where she's sitting. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so good.
Or peppermint oil.
And the pickles
I do prefer bees to flies, Lauren. Yes.
from this place are amazing. It's like pickled carrots and zucchini.
Oh, the apartment tour? D, what a great idea! Also, hi.
Favorite.
Venus flytrap. Urstinate, see, the problem with keeping them is that they really like humid tropical environments, and Brisbane does get cold, so I kind of have a feeling like a Venus flytrap would only last about 6 months out of the year up here. So.
I love these pickles. And babuch. Which is chilies. Alright, so let's eat.
That's the sunny Haiti cord that looks all of it out.
Bismillah.
How cold does it get here, Ida? It gets down to like single digit Celsius in winter at
I
night.
had a pickle before saying that.
Like I think the worst it got last year was like 4 degrees at 2 a.m. or something.
Bad.
Quite chilly.
And, alright. Let's try this soup here.
Okay, let me see if I can find the apartment tour.
Do you guys like lentil soup? You would love this. It's so creamy and delicious with the bread.
Wait, there's 2 apartment tours, right? There's the one where she shows us the... Is it on Sala and Chantel? Is it on their channel? Let's have a look. I'll find it. It's fine. Or I won't. Who knows? No, shh.
Oh my gosh.
She can just do
So
whatever the hell
delicious.
she's
Wow.
doing. It's fine. Oh, Kuwait apartment tour. Okay, here it is.
The soup just like soaks up into the bread.
Kitchen. There we go. There's the bedroom.
Okay, so this chicken.
Right.
Let's put this aside here.
Please hold, Foodie. I've just got to pull you over onto the other side.
Raisins. Put some mabooch.
Okay, hold on, everyone. Just breathe, including me. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Why is this muted?
We have our before we put this in the bedroom, and we got
back a little bit, and she's not on camera. I know.
all background. Here I put. Here is the.
Okay. This is why I'm confused, right?
Microwave.
This is why I'm confused. Because.
All right, and here is the bedroom.
Great. So here we see the blind, right? Where is it? There's the cord for the blind. So she's literally sitting where Howie's cage was. I knew I wasn't wrong. I knew I wasn't wrong. So she's sitting... Like, hold on. She's sitting here. This is where she's sitting. So where's Howie's cage? Outside? In the living room? Maybe. Or maybe Howie's gone. You're getting dizzy? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... But where is Howie? Exactly. Let me see if I can just... let me put these side by side. So you see... Hold on, wait. Maybe I could zoom in. Here we go. All right, great. So this is where she's sitting, right? And then this is what the layout is. Cool. So the bed's to her right because the blind comes down just short of the bed. But I don't know what the hell table she's using. I swear she's using that, the TV stand.
We just have some clothes hanging up here. I put my abayas.
Because there's nowhere else to sit. Like, this room is quite small. And as someone who has used, like, very small spaces, I get
Prayer.
You make do, but also, you know, you can't... There's not too much...
This is my...
You know, movie magic that can go on.
New prayer ground, by the way.
How he's dead? Well, look, no. Headcanon is he ran away with Radigan.
He just...
Howie is Radigan's summertime lover. There you go.
Built in.
Perfect.
Also, if you notice, this was in our living room before. We put this in the bedroom.
No, I know. It's the TV case is actually.
And we
what I
got
want
a new
to
carpet.
now. I'm sorry that you will have to put up with me. By
This
the way.
carpet here.
I know. I'm a lot. I'm sorry.
And here we have
Bed against the wall. Only one person.
the entertainment center.
So half of me thinks that maybe what she's sitting on is the TV cabinet because there is space for legs under there. I mean, not comfortably, but...
We have our router and our couples channel up, of course. Please feel free to subscribe and join if you so choose. We plan on doing a lot of positive content and traveling in the future,
No, thank
inshallah.
you. What's that? What's that in the corner there? Oh, that's the prayer mat, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, okay, great. Great, excellent. Well, we've kind of sorted that out, I guess. Back to foodie eating.
Some dakus. And some chicken.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to get up under there either. It's got to be something else.
Yeah.
It's literally the most interesting thing going on for me right now. What table is she using?
And I love the white meat.
Possibly the one from the living room?
And let's dig in. Beauty bite. I have to keep an eye out for any wardrobe malfunctions.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Lottie. Blinds are too high for her to be on the ground? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on. Unfortunately, there's a white bag in the way of the blind, but I'm pretty sure that blind would go all the way down. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that she's on the floor because you can literally see the floor there. There, just under the blind. No, I think she's sitting down like she sat down in that park that one time. It's just full... I don't want to say the phrase spread eagle, but that's the only phrase coming to mind.
So delicious.
I'm sorry.
So MACHBOOS is a Kuwaiti dish. I brought the greens over here. So MACHBOOS is a Kuwaiti
What? What?
dish.
I'm sorry. It was the only... What else would I say?
Very popular here.
Spread-legged? Like, is that better for you? See, the birds are mad now. I mentioned an eagle. You're all talking about feet. Thanks.
And most restaurants have some kind of MACHBOOS on the menu. Even if it's like a different kind of cuisine.
Such a sitting starfish. Damn it, Capricorn.
And this is one of the first dishes I had here.
Spraddled. What the hell is that word? Splayed?
Before I first came to
Sprawled. We've got a lot of SP words.
Kuwait, when I
It's good.
met Salah, first met Salah. I want to bite the bread bowl.
Well, no, I'm only thinking she's sitting like that because she showed us that's how she sits when she sits on the floor, so I would assume as much.
See how the soup just absorbs into the bread and it like makes the bread soft and easy to tear away on the sides? So when I first met Salah,
Pardon me.
we would
Me watching Foodie eat takeout makes me think, what's happening with Ambi? I wonder how her
video
weekend's
chat,
going.
having dinner together.
Because of the plastic utensils.
Was the next best thing, only thing we could do, right? So he would order like food, and he would order MACHBOOS sometimes. And I remember him always saying,
I think she's actually quite warm in here as well. I don't know what's giving me that.
"You come
but-
here, you're gonna eat this." Oh, here I am. I really don't know how to describe the flavor of those pickles. They're like really unique.
Oh, it's a good thing we're watching a mukbang. Wait, wasn't it a food review show at one point? It was.
And the chicken is just so tender. It has a really yummy, natural, like... I don't know what they season the chicken with, but it just has a... It really, like the flavor, natural flavor of the chicken really stands out.
Because you're eating chicken!
But the rice is seasoned very well.
Did you all hear that? The natural flavor of the chicken really stands out. Gee, I wonder why. Melissa, thank you for being here for 6 months. Melissa says, you're the best. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you for the compliment, and thanks for hanging out with us. And it's lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. The chicken is chickeny.
I love these greens. I really do miss them if I have a meal without them.
Sorry.
I'm the messiest eater, I swear. Not even funny. I'm enjoying having dinner with you guys.
I've never understood this, right? Because as the live stream era kind of kicked off, I understood the I want to sit down and have dinner. I want to sit down and have lunch. I want to do like live mukbangs, or I just want to eat on camera while I hang out with my chat. Like, I understand that social engagement. I don't see it for recorded content because there's no back and forth. It's just you and your show. I've never understood it. It's even weirder now that we're in the like post live stream era, and I really enjoy having dinner. Do you? You're eating alone, talking to the camera, not actually engaging with anyone. It's just a camera. Potato, hello. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here for 4 months. Potato says, I'm wine-faced and love you so much. I hope you're having a great weekend, Potato. Be safe, enjoy your wine, and thank you for hanging out with us for 4 months. Love you too.
No. I really am. It somehow feels like I'm eating with someone.
But you're not, because you've eaten with people before, both in the room and, online. And it's weird. The other weird thing is that, from my understanding, as the mukbang, category, I guess, grew, you saw multiple people on camera eating. I don't understand if Snoopy's so pro mukbang, and he must be, at least encouraging it, because we've gotten 17 mukbangs in the last 3 weeks. Why is he not mukbanging with Foodie? I don't know, seems weird. Like, wouldn't you want to have dinner with your partner? Wouldn't you want to have lunch with your partner instead of just the camera? Right? That's weird.
I do miss eating with Salah, because when I do mukbangs, obviously, you know, I don't. So when I don't do a mukbang and we get to eat together, it's like nice.
I got food on my sleeves. Angry face. Well,
But we spend a lot of quality time together. I mean, we live together, so.
it's another meal, so it's been happening a lot.
Mmm. So tender.
True Lottie.
Like, really.
How does she eat together with him after this? I don't think they do, Melissa. She's quite often caught out saying, oh, well, Snoopy's eating in another room or something, but I don't think they eat together. I also don't think they live together. The only time they eat together is when they're out. And that content's all on the couples channel, isn't it?
If you ever get to try chicken MACHBOOS, do it. So,
Chicken MACHBOOS recipe. Here we go.
cooked to perfection. Like,
Jump to recipe. I don't want to read that.
I never get tired of this meal.
Ingredients: 2.5 cups of basmati rice, 10 pieces of chicken leg thigh and wings, 1 cup chopped onion, garlic, water for boiling the chicken, 1 cup of water if the chicken stock is not enough. Boil the rice. Spices and herbs. Okay, that's actually what I want to talk about. I mean, I understand that this is a boiled or braised chicken and rice dish. I would like to know the herbs and spices that go into it. This this recipe from Oh Delicious recommends black lemon or lime, which we've seen before, bay leaves, okay, cloves, interesting, cardamom, cumin, cinnamon, curry, coriander, turmeric, and salt and black pepper to taste. Interesting. Super aromatic, not super herby. Delicious. There you go.
I think you guys have seen me eat it before.
If you want to give it a try at home, feel free. And yes, we've seen Foodie eat chicken MACHBOOS like 7 times.
Sure.
Come on now. I'm not starting on bay leaves again. I don't want that heat, Marissa. I know.
Next
I know.
time,
Unpopular
allow them
opinion.
Extra pickle, which means must have extra pickle.
However, maybe I should see if I can if I can grow like a bay leaf tree or something. Because everyone says they're so much better fresh. Like the dried ones just kind of add nothing.
It's very filling with all the rice, but they give you so much food.
Yeah, no doubt. This is a carb-rich dish.
They really do.
Well, combo with the bread.
I'm not feeling like super hungry today. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird for me.
I'm not feeling super hungry while eating. Help me make it make sense. Help me. That's silly. I don't really feel that hungry, you guys. I just ate half a plate of rice, the majority of this bread soup bowl, and a quarter of a chicken. I'm just not feeling that hungry. I don't know what it is.
Trying to stay clean whenever you're doing a mukbang is very challenging sometimes.
And like macro-wise, this dish isn't even that bad. Like under appropriate portion control. Rice obviously is super carb heavy, and I imagine Foodie's probably not going to go out there and burn a whole heap of energy right now. With bread as well. But there's chicken's relatively lean protein. Like there's goodness in this. I would actually. The thing that seems missing is the healthy fats. But whatever. We're not here to count macros.
They must make a ton of bread bowls in a day. Seriously.
Sophie, hello. Have we covered the return to Canada? Not really. We're going to watch the live stream, the second live stream, and kind of talk about it there. I think. Because, I think I'm on the same page as a lot of people that her tourist visa's up at the end of the month and she'll be going back to Canada and probably staying for a couple of months to escape the summer and then maybe return. Who knows? Or maybe we'll actually get some honesty about the marriage. Because the thing that was really weird, there was another community post that was deleted, her saying that she was going back to Canada. Sorry, I didn't talk about it. Her going back to Canada to try and rescue Sam or whatever the hell was going on there. I'm just confused because Foodie, when she first started talking about Snoopy, was all, I have to move to Kuwait to be with my husband, but now all of a sudden wants to move back to Canada for whatever length of time. It's weird. Miss T, hello. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. Lovely to see you today. Everybody say hi to Miss T. Hello. How's it going? The post was super sus. Yeah, it was.
So delicious.
Like, I mean, yeah. There's so much
I
to
really
talk
wanna
about
talk
there.
about
We'll get there.
So yeah, this is definitely to answer your questions. This is probably my #1 favorite meal here. Chicken MACHBOOS.
Oh, also chat while you're hanging out if you're liking the stream. If you could like the stream, that'd be great. I'd like that. Thank you.
Without a doubt.
Oh, Infinite Warrior, I think she's been trying to do that. Well, she definitely tried to do that previously for a while. But then she found greater success in the drama of Old Mate. And Chantel doesn't put a lot of effort into anything. And that's not to say that mukbanging is a high effort concept when it comes to content. But like Foodie can't even be bothered to set the table up nicely to make it look good on camera. So I certainly don't think she'll be attempting anything that requires too much effort. No.
So filling.
Nitty, I think so, yeah. She uploaded the Subway one and then took that down pretty quickly. And then this one came up like...
full of bread. So there you have the bread, the soup.
8 hours later?
The everything, the rice. I'll have one more bite of rice, I think. So this wasn't a fast food meal, so...
Okay. Blank Memes, thank you for being here for 10 months. Blank says, just got back from gym. Thanks for being my inspo. You're welcome, mate. I hope you had a great time at gym. Feel free to tag me and tell me all about it. But thank you for being here for 10 months.
I don't know. I love chicken and rice. I eat it a lot. So, and they eat a lot of rice here as well. So you'll probably see a lot of rice dishes.
We're going to go back 2 days ago and watch her eat an entire goddamn pizza. Also, this bug. I'm just trying to give it double high fives. Double high five. No, missed it. Oh well.
Be quite honest.
That's what I mean. I need plants that either eat bugs or keep bugs away. Also, I probably could find a way to make sure, because they're fungal gnats that are trying to live in my plants. So maybe there's something I could do there. Hippiester, thank you for the super chat. Hippiester says, now I have my Monday meal. Can't wait. You enjoy your Monday meal, mate. Thank you for the super chat. The bug escaped the high five.
Okay, guys. Thanks for having a quick meal with me. I didn't get too much on me, I hope, because we're going out, so I don't want to be dirty.
What's on your face? Is that rice on her eyelid? What's that? What's that?
Hey, guys.
What's that?
Thanks for having a quick meal with me.
I'm not used... That's rice.
Didn't get too much on me, I hope, because we're going out, so...
No, you have rice on your eyelid. You got a little bit...
But anyway, I thought I'd switch up from the...
I don't know how you got it up there, but you did. It's up here. Your mouth is down here. How'd you get food up here? How'd that happen?
Good job. The white wine.
It's so silly.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Oh,
and
no.
I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. That's so awkward. Okay, so... Now we're going to move back in time a couple of days and watch the Pizza Hut mukbang, because you know me, I can't get enough of a mukbang. Oh boy. Let's see where the food ends up this time.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Oh, hi guys, welcome back to another video.
So
I
silly.
am super excited to try Pizza Hut here.
Oh, she's loud. Sorry, I'll turn her down a bit.
Looks pretty similar to the Pizza Hut we have in North America. We have half pan, half stuffed crust cheese, pepperoni.
Of course has. She had it on her hand. I didn't think of that. That makes so much more sense.
Apple Mirinda.
That makes so much more sense. Thank you.
Ranch sauce, ketchup, and the spicy peri-peri spicy mayo sauce.
This looks like a lot of pizza.
A few cheese
That's some loaded pizza. That's some stuffed crust pizza.
balls. Let's get into it. Bismillah.
I couldn't, man. The amount of cheese. I'm pretty sure she's asked for double cheese on that because that's the way she rolls. Right. My heart hurts looking at this. A lot.
Sorry if there's jump cuts because, yeah, Salah's very doting and he helps me set up everything and he wants to make sure everything's perfect, so.
Perfect. Snoopy needs to watch some more mukbangs because this looks like shit, mama. This is bad. You tell Snoopy I said that.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's try these cheese balls.
He's very doting and makes sure it's set up nicely. Fucking where? This looks bad. This looks terrible. Mama, this is garbage. Yeah, Death Soul. I was rewatching Drag Race season 5, but just the untucks. And that's exactly where that phrase comes from when Alyssa gets kind of upset with Coco in like the first episode. Mama, this is garbage. Yep. Kabira, thank you so much for being here for 3 months as well. Kabira says soapy water with help will help, protect plants from gnats. Okay. I have heard that, like dishwashing detergent, right? I'm just really apprehensive about using soap on plants because I feel like they would just hate that. But salt would probably be the thing that they hate. Soap, maybe less so.
I don't know what they have inside of them, but what do I dip it in? The spicy sauce? It's
Thanks,
so spicy.
Lottie.
Beauty bite.
I'm trying to think back as well to the deleted Subway stream, and I'm pretty sure she didn't even say anything interesting in that. Half of me was just trying to pay attention as to like what the hell was going on, but I just couldn't. And Subway's so like, I don't know, kind of sad to watch on screen, you know? Capricorn, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Capricorn says, for the gnat, search for a nightlight bug trap. Oh my goodness, why didn't I think of that before? I can get an electronic that'll high five bugs. Plug it in at night, the bugs get attracted to the light and stuck to the glue. Oh, I don't know how I feel about a glue trap. Electrocution, sure. Glue trap, less fun. But that gives me a great idea. Thank you so much for the super chat, Capricorn. I really appreciate it.
Okay, alright, let's go. Let's try these cheese balls. I don't know what they have inside of them, but what do I dip it in? The spicy sauce? It's so spicy. Beauty bite.
Ooh, getting a face massage, Savitri? That sounds great. An electric high five, exactly.
Yum! Yeah. They have like a cheese inside. Like a soft cheese. And like a Parmesan crust. Okay, let's try. Ooh, it's spicy.
God, that's such a big... Like, I'm trying to measure that piece of pizza in my hand. It's a big pizza. Also, it's such a sad pizza from Pizza Hut. They're never good.
Here's the pizza.
They're just so doughy.
With the stuffed crust and the ranch.
And ranch. Ugh. Oh, fuck that jaw. Marissa, help.
I look skinny today. Yeah.
You look okay, Mary. Whatever. You think you look however you think you look.
Nothing wrong with complimenting yourself.
Yeah, let's... Sure.
Okay. So, I did a parody video, and I think people...
Watching this sad pizza is also very helpful for me at the moment with my cut. Because...
Well, I saw some comments that I was making fun of Irish people.
I'm going to go make a salad. It's going to be great. What have I got? I've got carrot. I've got red onion, red capsicum. I've got some lettuce. I've got some Caesar dressing. Delicious. Chicken. What else do I want to put up in there? Something else.
So I thought I would tell you a bit about my family history. My ethnicity.
Well, Yoshika, either the ketchup pour or the gravy pour. I feel like maybe this pizza would be better with gravy. I don't think I've ever said that. Chicken Caesar salad is so good. And admittedly, Caesar salad is really high in Caesar dressing is quite high in calories because it tends to have, obviously, a lot of fat in it. But if you measure out like 2 tablespoons, it's fine. You can fit that in your macros. I mean, I don't know your macros. I know my macros. I can fit it in my macros.
When I made that parody video,
I don't add like bacon or anything to it. Sometimes I'll put like hard-boiled eggs in it, but it's not a traditional Caesar. Like I like to actually put more salad in the Caesar. Did you know Caesar?
I was calling someone
I don't think one's here today. No.
a leprechaun. Like this guy a leprechaun. I meant it.
Anyway, back, Chantal. Back.
My ethnicity.
Sorry, what? I was talking over. My apologies.
When I made that parody video, I was calling someone a leprechaun. Like this guy a leprechaun. I meant it like he's a small, silly man. Nothing to do with being Irish.
Yeah, see, that's where a lot of my confusion came. Not that I care. I mean, there's too many side characters in the environment to keep track of. And I don't care. But, okay. Like calling someone a leprechaun seems specifically aimed at Irish. But okay. That's
because
weird.
real men, in my opinion, don't get involved. No, let me retract that.
Ah! Sorry, what?
Don't get involved.
No, I'll go back again.
In my opinion,
I'm back again.
being Irish. Because real men,
Real men what?
in my opinion,
Your opinion?
don't get involved.
Okay. Right.
No, let me retract that. Don't.
Yeah, she could have edited that out. Chose not to. Tell me more about real men, Chantal.
Have a whole channel dedicated to making fun of one single woman.
Right.
So,
Right. Because Snoopy's the real man, right? Snoopy, the one who told other people to go and unalive themselves. Right, that one? Yeah, okay. Cool, great. Cool.
But
I hate the... Look, brunette, don't even get me started. I hate the phrase real man. But, like, it's so stupid. It's so dumb, and it's been surrounding Chantal for, like, 2 years since Old Mate kicked off, and it's just the dumbest. I hate it.
in case you are, sorry, my thing keeps slipping. In case you think I am making fun of Irish people, I'll let you know, my heritage is Irish.
Okay.
I am half Irish, half French.
Canadian. So brave. Oh dear. Okay.
My mom, we have my mom and dad. My mom, her dad is French. Her mom's side, Irish. I won't say the name, but we even have an Irish side.
Like, we're talking about heritage, right? Like, they're not from France and Ireland. That the family heritage. That right? Okay.
In Ireland,
Canadian.
there's a castle with our family name. I inherited my last name from my grandpa on my mom's side. I love ketchup on pizza.
What has this got to do with anything?
Don't judge me.
What's-
Judge me actually if you want to, but I love it. Don't knock it till you try it.
kind of
When I went bowling with my
story is
stepdad
this?
when I was a kid, he introduced me to that, and I never looked back. So, what do you guys prefer, pan or cheese crust? The pizza tastes the same as in North America, honestly.
Eat a same. I feel ya.
Those cheese balls were good. And if you've never had green apple soda, Green apple flavor is my favorite flavor when it comes to things. If that's an option, like that and blue raspberry. Green apple.
Yeah, cynical Timbit, I think you've got it right. She's just saying anything to get away with calling people insulting names. 100%. Chantal, the perpetual victim, will always find a way to excuse her not great language. That's what it is. Yeah. 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 We'll never just, like, let it lie and say, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said this terrible thing about someone, or maybe I shouldn't have called them this, or maybe I shouldn't have said or insinuated that they were this way. No, it's, oh, but my family's from there. Okay, great.
Jolly Rancher, the best. Fight me on it. Okay, so yum, pan pizza. My grandma even had the signature red hair her whole life. As she got older, she, like, I think color touched up, but she had beautiful red hair up until she only started going gray very late in life, like very late. I think it's like 60s, 70s.
Your grandma, but wait, are you talking about your mum's mum? I thought your mum's side was French. Am I mistaken? Didn't she say her dad's side was Irish? Oh boy. And not to say that the French people can't have red hair, but I thought we were specifically talking about heritage. No. And that's me jumping to conclusion, thinking that Chantal talking about her grandma's red hair has something to do with family lineage and not just, like, hair color. I'm assuming that's the leap she was going to. I'm trying to apply some Chantal logic to this story.
Maybe 70s. That's too spicy. I can't even eat that sauce.
Sarah said my grandma has red hair and she's Polish. Oh, goodness.
My cousins, redheads, gingers. My first cousins.
Lottie, you know what? That is my first mistake, thinking that any of this is relevant to anything, because it's not.
On that side. Or to be second cousins.
Man, I did miss out on something this
So
weekend,
we
huh?
are Irish and French.
Right. Mary, you're Canadian. What, like, your family heritage, whatever, but... Okie dokie. But as long as we've got a shield for calling people names... Ugh, God, I don't care.
I cleaned my house. I feel so good. And Howie's happy. He can run around more freely.
Is he? Where is he?
I don't let my hamster run around when the house is messy. For obvious reasons.
Why have we not seen Howie? Where's Howie?
I want to get like a tunnel system around the apartment. I gotta think of making one. But he really loves running around the apartment. Like, he's a good boy. He doesn't, like, you know...
It's the shifty eyes. I don't believe it.
disappear. He did at first, but now he's pretty good.
I was thinking, lovely to see you. Hi.
And if he does disappear, he comes back.
If he... Did she just say if he does disappear, he comes back?
You know, disappear. He did at first, but now he's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
And if he does disappear, he comes back.
Does he? Chantal, do you know where Howie is? Chantal, miss. Excuse me, miss. Miss. Do you know where your hamster is? Do you know where your hamster is, Chantal? Dildo, I understand it is a never-ending possibility for me to try to understand Chantal, but I get a laugh out of it, so I can't stop.
So, I actually, when my grandmother on my dad's side was still alive.
Okay, so she was talking about Grams before, right? Okay. I don't even care to know Chantal's family tree, but here we are.
My aunt was over one day, and she showed me like a family tree
I spoke it into
that
existence.
she had just gotten done
I did. That's my fault.
with like some genealogical, is that the word? Research. And like we're French, like French from France. And going back, I had some like relatives named Napoleon. It was funny.
What a great story. And everybody clapped.
Because I'm sure during a certain time period that was a popular name for French people, you know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Not just the king or the emperor or whatever had that name. But so I was eating in the living room. He helps me set up and gave me half his pizza. We shared, like we got two.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? If she could finish a story, that would be wonderful. It's just a fucking... just gasbaggery. Just run-on sentences of, let me tell you this one detail of a story, and by the way, and then he stood up and gave me pizza.
So I was eating in the living room. He helps me set up and gave me half his pizza. We shared, like we got two medium pizzas.
Oh, right. So the family tree story finished. Now she's talking about Snoopy. Got it. Understood.
One pan, one stuffed crust. I wanted to try both.
Oh my god.
The pepperoni tastes like normal pepperoni. Excuse me. But it's made with, I think veal or beef. Very tasty.
I don't know what it is, but she doesn't seem as happy as when she mukbanged back in Canada.
Anyway.
This is all very, like... it's giving the air of this feels like work. Which is weird. It's probably just not very good pizza, I'd imagine.
So yeah, like we were... That's my history. There's a castle in Ireland with one of my family names.
I think so, Blink, yeah.
Last names.
Oh, true, she'd be high in Canada, that's true. Oh.
So,
also, drinking warm soda. Get out of here with that.
I cannot discriminate against Irish people. I'm Irish in my blood.
I know that's warm. Did she just say I can't discriminate against the Irish because I'm Irish in my blood? This person.
So, I cannot discriminate against Irish people. I'm Irish in my blood.
There's always a reason, y'all.
And I didn't mean leprechaun, as in you're Irish, haha. I meant it as in you're a small.
Which makes no sense because the dude's not Irish, which is why it was so confusing.
Silly, pathetic excuse for a man. I know that's mean, but
yeah, case closed, Maisie. That's not how any of this works.
it was just a joke response to them comparing me to Grimace from McDonald's.
Right, but like Grimace isn't a heritage or a race or a group of people. Like, I don't understand how you think that clapback is like an equal exchange. I'm not defending anyone in any of this. I think it's fucking stupid down to its, like, all the way. It's stupid all the way down. But, yeah, anyway. Whatever.
Which, honestly, I find funny. There's nothing you can say to me about my weight or my appearance that will make me feel bad about myself. That's one thing people don't have the power to do. Let that be a lesson. You don't place your self-worth in what other people think.
Lottie's half gremlin? Did you mean Grimace? Or is it half gremlin?
And nobody knows you better than you.
This is possibly the dumbest mukbang. I feel like I'm...
Because you're living inside your own body, living your own experiences, you know?
Mary, I don't give a shit what you look like, honestly. Like, I could be watching blank space and it wouldn't matter. But I do find it particularly on the nose. And I'm not going to say hypocritical, because that's not it. It's just tone deaf, I guess, and stupid. It's stupid all the way down. I do find it particularly stupid for you to sit there and be like, well, 2 weeks ago, well, even now, she said it on Livestream the other day, oh, I'm going to the gym 5 days a week, and, you know, I'm eating healthy, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and, ooh, look, I look skinny today. Let me eat this entire pizza. Like, it's just, it doesn't matter. I don't care, but I find it particularly damaging, and I would consider it particularly damaging to people who maybe don't have a good grasp on what calories are, or what any of that conversation is. Because this was a particular conversation we had when she was on Ozempic, and she was like, oh my god, I'm losing so much weight. It's like, okay, great. And then we had the conversation about her being on a cocaine diet, and it was like, well, that's why that influence is particularly dangerous, because people are out here expecting to lose 5-10 pounds a week on Ozempic, which may be realistic for some people depending on who you are. Speak to your doctor. But it's unrealistic, because Chantel's been lying and just snorting snow. No. I just feel that is particularly on the nose and stupid.
Honestly, in my opinion, Pizza Hut.
Also, chat, I just want to say I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the shenanigans. I see all of the gremlins. Thank you.
Overpriced.
That's great.
That's good. I should do a pizza tier list. But Domino's is even better. The best pizza I had here is from a Syrian restaurant that makes fataya and pizzas.
It sounds like she's got her nose stuffed. Got her nose stuffed? She also has, sorry to break it to anyone, but we've got dressing on the, dressing? No, dip. French dip, that's what it is. We've got French dip on the cheek. There we go. Yeah. That looks like a sad pizza.
I'll have to do a video on that. I know I said it was too spicy, but now I miss the spicy feeling.
No, the rice was from in the future. The French dip is on her face in the past.
I'm impatient to finish this one, so I want to eat this one now.
Gigi, it's a good question. Gigi asks, how do you go to a different country and spend all your time eating fast food you can get in your home country? I don't know. I don't know. Considering she's also sat here and been like, oh my god, I love all of these dishes, and yet we continue to return to places like Subway and McDonald's and Pizza Hut. It's pretty I don't know.
Seeing that family tree was interesting. I wish I could get a copy of it. Would be so cool.
Also, this is your reminder, everyone, to wash your face today. I have every trust that you all will, but just a reminder, your face skin would appreciate some additional hydration.
So pillowy and soft. Pan crust.
That's true, Millennial. She does.
I love pepperoni.
Also, for some... Yeah, that's actually a good point. Who said that? Blink? That is a good point. Where is her ice? She loves ice. That is the worst pizza. It's not giving me enjoyment vibes.
Oh. I'm just gonna eat the cheese and pepperoni because I'm so full.
I'm so full, you guys. I'll just eat the toppings. It's fine.
So yeah, we got 2 mediums. Let me split.
That's a medium. That's a stuffed crust medium, which adds an extra 1,000 calories worth of cheese into it.
The kinds.
That might be hyperbolic, but it's pretty close, I'd say.
I like the pizza sauce from here though. The bread is so much better on the pan.
Ooh, that sounds good, Savitri. Nice. Oh, and the dip, extra calories. Yeah. And the full fat soda.
Oh, it smells good too.
Which is just pure sugar.
I'm a total bread sniffer.
Chantal Bread Sniffer Marie. Got it. That would be her wrestler name. Chantal the Bread Sniffer Marie. Yeah.
I used to have a friend who drove me nuts because she would eat the toppings off her pizza first, and
Not to be rude, but back when Chantal had friends. Ooh, burn.
then the crust. To each their own.
Fight me. I'm not wrong. Like, she's insufferable and intolerable in her current situation type of deal.
Oh.
Like, if you go back and you watch her interactions with Rena in particular, like, you can see how that relationship could have been consistent. Like, even if it was just for the cameras, like, you could see how it could have been consistent. But modern day Chantal doesn't have any friends. And I know that's terrible to say out loud, but, like, where's the line?
Okay. So. Love it.
As that would be a fun one to announce.
Okay.
I only say it, and I don't mean to be harsh about it, but I only say it because when she reflects on, like, back in the day stories, it's always like, I used to have a friend, I used to have a friend, I used to have a friend. And it's like, well, none of those people hang around anymore. And here we are. Sometimes it's not everybody else that's the problem. Sometimes it's you.
Now, Nescafe time. I don't know why I didn't drink that in Canada. I mean, do they even have that in Canada? Does anyone know? I don't even know. Nescafe 3-in-1 sachets.
Sachets?
In Canada. I mean, do they even have that in Canada? Does anyone know? I don't even know. Nescafe 3-in-1 sachets.
Have I been pronouncing that wrong my entire life? Sachets? What do you know about a sachet? Sachets. That's great.
They sachet.
See, that's the way we say it, though. Sachet. It's a sachet.
I'm not sure, but it's so instant, creamy, and delicious.
Mary, it's powdered coffee, powdered milk, and powdered sugar.
Everything good and
So creamy and delicious. Just make a coffee and put milk in it.
and easy to make, and I love it after my meal. My shisha.
It's also like half a can of Coke's worth of sugar in that thing, I'm pretty sure.
And then I edit the videos. Like I said, my cleaning is done. I got a new vacuum cleaner. I'm super happy.
That's true, Raven. Also good to see you. Hope
I
you
don't
well.
know why. I used to hate vacuuming like when I lived at the villa. Because you know what it was? The stairs. I hate vacuuming the stairs. So I didn't vacuum as much as here. This place is smaller, so I get like, it's...
Chantal should have got a gobby. Wait. They're not good for stairs, but they're good for floors. And they had like a massive amount of floor space, especially on that second level with the living room and the kitchen. A gobby would have been great.
satisfying seeing the vacuum like suck up all the dirt. It's so satisfying.
I'm satisfied when I watch Gobby bump into things. It's great. I need to put googly eyes on him.
I know I'm weird. Okay, I get happy out of vacuuming.
Oh, you're so quirky and weird, Chantal. I get happier from vacuuming. Sure you do. Mary, none of your audience is new. We all saw the state of that luxury villa. You vacuumed maybe twice in like 3 years. No, stop lying.
Anyways. Do I want to say anything else?
That's true. Gobby would have run over cat poop. Okay, maybe not a Gobby for that.
Okay, guys. I'm so full.
Jesus.
What happened to me? I used to order a large pizza and smash the whole thing.
You ordered a medium pizza with full stuffed crust, 2 dips, and cheesy balls. Like, I don't even know, and I don't care to look it up, but each slice of pizza I would assume is like... So what's that? So the entire pizza is probably like 2,500, maybe 2,700, plus the soda, plus the dip, plus the balls. I don't know. I'd probably say between like, yeah, 2,700 and 3,000 calories. 400 calories? What, for one slice? Jesus! Oh, well, it is stuffed crust. I forgot that. Yeah, pizza's very sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah, I would not be surprised if that meal broke 3,000 calories, or at least 2.7.
Back in the day, I used to order. Yeah, my eating habits have definitely changed, even though I'm still eating pizza. This is an example of a small behavior change that makes a difference, in my opinion.
Mary, you're still eating an entire day's worth of food in one sitting. You're not. I don't see the behavior change at all. This is the same fucking behavior you were exhibiting back at BB's place. Like, mukbanging, eating food. Like, just break it down for me, with me. And this is one of my key issues with mukbangs. You're eating food for money. You're not mindful of the food that's going in. You're not counting your calories. You are being incentivized to make poor diet choices. Let's call it that. Because I don't care who it is. No one's going to convince me that eating 3,000 calories worth of Pizza Hut is a healthy choice. Get out of town. No. This is not a behavior change. Oh, well, I ordered medium instead of a small. I ordered medium instead of a large. Sure. But you're still consuming an entire day's worth of calories in one sitting of fully processed, not great for your, like, you know, gallbladderless body. Like, what in this screams healthy choice? No. Ooh, Lottie, fun fact. 1680 calories is a large thin crust pepperoni pizza from Domino's. Yep, 2400 calories is a medium pan crust Domino's pepperoni pizza. This is not the small behavior change she thinks it is. No, it's not. I mean, like, saying you're going from a large thin crust to a medium, like, deep dish, for instance. I would recommend, if you are going for pizza, going for thin crust, if you are looking at calories specifically, because there is a surprising amount of oil that gets soaked up in thick crust pizza. So I'm pretty confident in that, like, 3,000 calorie ballpark for this meal. That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
I used to order pretty much every night when I was living, before, like, years ago, when I was living with my ex.
Oh, that's fair, Raven. No, you gotta look after yourself. What flavor did you go with?
I used to order a large pizza The
soda was green.
Pretty much every single night from Pizza, like a pepperoni, thin crust, whatever, thin crust pizza. It was thin crust, but I still ate the whole thing, a large.
Yeah, but thin crust is also less calorie dense than thick crust.
And then I would stuff the box in the closet.
We know.
And then I would, like, whenever he would get home, I would ask him to go get me junk.
Did she even mention BB's name, or is she just thinking about him in this story?
I used to order a large pizza, like, while eating pizza. This is an example of a small behavior change that makes a difference, in my opinion.
It doesn't make a difference. It might be a small behavior change, but that small behavior change is going from a large to a medium pizza. And still, like...
I used to order pretty much every night when I was living, before, like, years ago, when I was living with my ex.
Oh, well, there you go.
I used to order a large pizza
She can't breathe. That's concerning.
Much every single night from Pizza, like a pepperoni.
Like, she can't... all I hear is mouth breathing.
Thin crust, whatever, thin crust pizza. It was...
I can't, like... Something's up with her nose.
Thin crust, but I still ate the whole thing, a large. And then I would stuff the box in the closet.
Yeah.
And then I would, like, whenever he would...
Look, I don't shit on that too much either, because it's not like I haven't done the same thing. But there have been times where secret eating has certainly occurred, and they are not good times for me. And that's why I can kind of recognize it and like talking about it, because I like to acknowledge, you know, not so great times in my past and the ability to kind of rectify that. But Chantal says that no, everyone's a bully who talks about it, which is wild. Recognizing that in your past, you, like, for me, it's ice cream, right? So, like, in my past, yeah, I ate however many punnets of ice cream per week. Am I at that stage now? No. Does that make me feel better? Yes, but that doesn't mean that because I'm not where I was, I can justify all poor choices now. It's an ever spinning wheel.
Would get home, I would ask him to go get me junk food at the store, and I would eat, like, a bag of chili, Doritos, drumstick ice cream, bunch of beef jerky, and a thing of dip. I don't know how I ate that. I really don't. It was like autopilot. It was just like a bunch of food, a ton of food. So this is a big improvement for sure. Anyway, that's a little bit of history lesson for you today.
I'm very concerned for her breathing.
All right, guys. So I thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you.
Okay, cereal. Yeah, any easy access food, I pretty much, when I decided to start taking care of myself, I was like, I'm not having that in the house because it's going to go with me to my bedroom. And then I'm going to wake up one day and clean under my bed and be like, where's this all this like plastic and stuff under there? Oh, it's because, you know, I don't have a great relationship with food, and that's okay.
Next one.
But it's worth working on.
Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, so we've got to get to... Oh, no, my mouse. Please hold. It did the thing. Right, we're going to get to the live stream now. So this is the yesterday's live stream? Not the one. This is the bottom line. This is an hour and a half, so I'll see how long I can tolerate it. Man, my stamina has gone down for watching Foodie. Otherwise, it's increased, which is good.
Guys. Hi, everybody.
And there she is.
It's here.
Oh, good.
I won't be on long, but instead of... I have, like, no makeup on. Instead of doing 1,000 community posts, I thought I would just come on live and talk about everything that's been going on. I have, like, seeds in my teeth. Hi, everybody. Hey, Lolo, Gemini. Stan.
No, Ari, I watched it when it came out, and I have seen parts of it over on the Twitter. It's basically her putting an emoji up on screen because she's showing a bit of skin, and she references missing Howie.
Then
is the long and short of it. Smoking is annoying. I
Rehoming
agree,
Buster.
basketball chick.
Baby mama. Yeah, no, everything is okay with Salah and I. We never had any problems or anything, actually.
Wrong. You had a fight while you were in Canada and cried on live stream that if what was the quote? Oh, I can't remember it because it's not burned into my brain quite yet. What was it? If this is how he feels about me now, he never loved me. Was that the quote? Something like that.
So pretty much just disregard, like, sorry, my ring. Everything I said in the community post. I've changed my mind already.
Right, we're not going to Canada now, chat.
About what I'm gonna do. So basically,
You're welcome, Ari. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. No worries.
I'm so sometimes just conflicted, you know? Hi, Big Toe. He was rehoming me, crispy buns.
Moz has the quote. If he doesn't love me after one fight, then he never did. Yeah, that was pretty much the vibe.
Joey. Hi, Shorty. Hi. You know, sometimes I miss my family back in Canada. Sometimes I miss things about Canada. Mostly the weather right now. Thanks, Crispy. Hi, baby.
I'm still convinced she's going to try and spend winter in Canada. Or, well, summer, sorry. Kuwaiti summer in Canada.
Deirdre. Salah has the cutest laugh. Whenever he laughs like Goofy, he does it on purpose, guys, to make me laugh. And
Snoopy's laugh is insufferable, and I truly believe he gets off on everybody's reaction to it.
You guys laugh. I've heard his normal laugh is not as exaggerated. Hi, Joyce. You can hear it.
Right, so you're saying he's aware that it's an annoying laugh and does it to piss people off. Noted.
His normal laugh in some videos. I just want to make sure my hair won't fall out here.
Casey Lynn, hello, welcome back to Popstar. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Happy weekend.
I'm very impulsive, okay, and I'm not all there. So, hi, Ava. I'm, like, adjusting to a whole new life, and then whenever I think that it would be good for me to go back and see my family, and I miss my cats a lot, so maybe I feel like I want to go get them.
They're not your cats. You gave them away. You gave them up.
Hi,
you surrendered them.
Job.
Not yours.
I then think really about it. You didn't receive a notification, Richie? YouTube's tired of me.
You know what you do have? A hamster that's still MIA at the moment.
Because
I'm half convinced that the hamster, well, based on Foodie's argument about other people's care for pets, the hamster can't be in the living room because her and Snoopy are fucking ripping shisha like every other day. I'm not convinced.
Like that, I like my life.
Maybe Foodie's sitting in the hamster pit and the table is like the hamster cage. Maybe I've got it wrong.
Life here now, like I don't want to leave it. So as it would be harder for me to leave Salah and go back to a life that I found very toxic. So I don't want to be tempted with that, and I just don't want to leave my husband for months, you know. It's not easy to go back to Canada. I guess
she's going to make a move at the end of the month. What that looks like, who knows? She probably doesn't know.
I just want to keep on track with my goals, and
I think the easiest thing for her would be to go back to Canada, because otherwise she's going to have to organize visas or licenses for other places. But we were also told that they were both going to Thailand or Abu Dhabi or wherever the hell. Well, I guess that's not happening. Maybe they're not traveling together. Oh no, another lie.
Our goals and what I'm doing here, and just accept Beth. That stupid rat. He got himself stuck in a box today.
Oh, really? Somebody? Oh, that poor hamster is getting smoked out. That's sad.
Don't you ever leave. You have a great life with Scylla. Yeah. Reverse BBJ rescue arc. That's the thing, Stan. I have to just
Oh yeah, the Maldives. That's where they were going. Yeah, the Maldives.
accept that that's over. That
Can't wait to see it. Lush.
the
How
cats are
lush.
gone. You know, that was a decision I made, not an easy one. Yeah, I'm not leaving. And you know,
That's true, Eri. That would be easy.
I'll see my family again whenever the time is right, inshallah, you know. And just I keep, you know, forgetting about my faith in God. Like I need to like not let myself be dragged down by the toxic and negativity and the drama and the all the crap, you know. Cats are free all over Kuwait. No, I can't have a cat because we do want to travel, you know. And because whenever I said I'm impulsive. Whenever I said we've rethought our travel plans because I was planning on getting a cat, you know. But I realized that's selfish of me, and it's, you know, I do love cats and I do want one, but it's not a good idea. So
I didn't think you should have gotten Howie, to be fair.
it's a lot of responsibility, and you know, so I guess I'll just
Yeah, I think Everest Base Camp is also off the table, Lottie, yes.
babe, yeah. We could just put them back outside, true. Oh, Joyce, #1 fan. Thank you. You guys make me want to cry because no matter what I go through, I have you guys to come and talk to. Salam, Sanella. I feel really emotional, and I do, you know how I am mentally, and I'm very impulsive, and I'm just not an easy person to deal with, and dealing with myself even, so I really don't want to go back to Canada, but I had some wild idea that I was going to go rescue my cats and bring them back here. You have the right to change your mind. You were processing the losses of some things and moving.
Yeah, that entire conversation was such a moot point. Like, so ridiculous.
And adjusting. I have dreams.
Oh, I've looked at an airport, like, an airline transfer for my cat. It's going to cost $5,000. Not your cat.
About them every night. I had a dream that,
And also, what's happening with Sam in the foster care?
like, FFG was living with somebody on my old street in Cornwall. Shorty, you're a certified beezer, yeah. And in the dream, she left to go to work or something, and I like stuffed BBJ in Howie's cage and like put her in a van and took her away. You know, and then I watched like some of my old mukbangs at the cat intros, you know, and I miss Sam. No, Pete's A+. Pete's can't take care of the cats. It's not for him right now, so.
They're not your cats anymore. You surrendered them. How is this still a talking point months later?
I think I just have to accept that they're
Oh, because it riles people up and Foodie knows what she's doing.
gone, and my life is different, but I need to strive to improve my life and keep at it, you know? Sending a little love your way, sending a little love your way. Thank you, Witchy. Thank you so much. And poor BBJ gone to a cat hater for views and money. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly why we brought this back up.
Yeah.
Noted.
I think it's because we don't see videos of her being loved and cared for, you know, and people just automatically just assume I don't give a crap about them. Of course I do. So, you know, like, I'm always concerned about how she's being, you know? No proof of life.
I'm sorry. I'm so done with the whole cat conversation. It's lose-lose either way. Chantal has stomped her feet and been loud about the BBJ situation in so many ways, but specifically it was, no, stop showing BBJ, stop talking about BBJ. All you're doing is using BBJ as content. BBJ is the victim here. It's traumatic for BBJ. Like, she was saying all of that dumb shit. And now she's saying, well, if we don't see BBJ, we don't know what's happening with the cat. Like, just, there's no winning in any of that. Just, she should let it go, but she won't because she understands that it's a double-edged sword and she can kind of argue it either way until the end of time. And Chantal comes out as the victim in her mind. Mimsy, thank you very much for being here for 2 months. I appreciate it. Mimsy says, thanks for being the fabulous miracle. Oh, thanks for the compliment, mate. I appreciate it and lovely to see you and I hope you're having a great weekend. Did you miss the cats or did you miss being able to film the cat intros? Because those are two different things. I believe they are two different things. Yes, Lottie. Sorry, I was just...
Yeah.
Oh, no. Never mind. I misread something. No, it's fine.
Carolyn, just a GA girl. Hey.
Stop victim blaming.
Welcome to Butcher Bees and Carolyn, ready set bees. Whoa, you're gonna buy a flap. So
Yeah, Jay, I think that's quite possibly the case, yeah. Like Sam's organized new owner maybe didn't understand how much like vet care Sam might have needed.
Welcome to Budget Season.
I could see that.
We know you love them. Yeah, teardrop, me too. Yeah, thanks guys. Anyway, so,
It's been almost, how many months has it been now? So she has to leave at the end of this month. That's like let's call it short. That's at least 2.5 months ago.
the bottom line is that's not gonna happen now. I'm gonna be moving on here, staying with Salah. A bio emoji arm shake arc incoming. Because Salah is honestly the best thing that's happened to me. And he's very...
Why is she still trying to sell us on Snoopy? You're married to him. You said this is your new life. You're the resident here. Why? That was the confusing part as well. Her saying, oh, I'm a resident here. And then saying, well, I want to go back to Canada and rescue Sam, blah, 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 blah. Like, if she's still in contact with the foster care, she's certainly got someone over there who can at least look after Sam. At least drop by. Or someone who has a friend. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows?
You know, and he puts up with my impulsiveness. I don't know how. We've been through a lot. It's normal to be homesick and miss that life. I was watching some Jean Does Shark Farts videos, and yeah, part of me. And then I pictured myself somewhere, you know.
Oh, Haz, you think she's trying to convince herself? Maybe.
In Canada, like, no, how can I leave my husband? Like, how can I would miss him so bad, you know? And that made me really realize, hi Heather, that like my home is where he is, where my heart is, literally.
How is it still, like, you married this dude? That's the intention, right? Getting married, building a life together, building a home together, being where that other person is. I understand that's not everybody's reality when marriage happens, but like, you know, if you jump into it and you don't think about these things, like we kind of warned right at the beginning of, well, how's that going to happen? Are you going to move to Kuwait? Is he moving to Canada? What does all of that look like? And we have been talking about this for like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months at this point.
And my heart will be broken because I'll always miss my cats, but I have to take that loss. It's just not hard dealing with that, you know? That kind of grief, I guess. And I'm just processing it, and I didn't think it would affect me, you know, but I'm like dreaming about it. And then on top of that, I do miss my grams. I think about like Ottawa and like taking her grocery shopping and stuff. But there's a lot of...
I'm going to need Foodie not to trauma dump on me today, please, and thank you.
sad, bad memories in Canada too, you know? So... yeah. You know, I was doing very well and being very happy, just, you know, my channel's gone through changes, it's taken a loss, but I think over time, if I just keep on the right track and stay positive and stay consistent, I think it'll be okay. That's sad, but you're gonna be okay. Thank you. Thanks, Joyce. So, I gotta take better care of myself.
I'm still partly convinced that Sam's new owner never existed and Chantal just gave Sam to a foster or rescue.
So I've just been feeling down about those things, I guess, just feeling a bit homesick, but that passed very quickly because I do realize, like, this is my home now, you know? Yeah.
Because, like, why did it default to Foodie's responsibility with the foster situation? Like, why didn't that new owner... I don't know.
So, I've been through a lot.
None of that makes sense. I'd love for it to be cleared up, but none of it makes sense.
And processing it all on my own is like 20 million times harder. Hey, Squeaky! We need BBJ holding a Montreal Gazette. Sorry. I wish I could snap my fingers and, you know, PTSD. I don't know. I don't want to diagnose myself, but...
It'd be great if you didn't.
You stay with your husband. Don't worry about anything else. Focus on your happiness. Yeah. True. Grabbing a nice coffee? Yummy. Grab me one, too.
Yes, Scapegoat, good to see you, by the way. I 100% agree. I think she just says words for the sake of words. And it's very apparent when those words are just meant to placate somebody. Like, it's what Foodie's kind of always done, is excusing her own behavior, but kind of smirking on the inside because she can do whatever she wants because she's defiant.
So, babe, I'm here to say, green abaya and hijab combo so you can green screen it and just be a floating face. Would that freak you out? It would be like, hello, 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 hello. Try to go into politics. That way you will have better connections with an exile from Canada. Could you imagine? That would be ambitious. Yeah, Stella, exactly. I want a nice coffee. Someone summarize. I just said why I was thinking of going back, you know. One reason was I thought it would be, you know, mostly just a bit homesick. Mostly for the cats, to try to bring them here.
They're not your cats. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jamie says, I think she views her worth in life based on her YouTube success. Oh, 100% she does. Yeah. I believe that drives every decision she's made in the last few years. Yes. Yeah, she's not... Thank you for the super chat and the talking point, Jamie. She's not interested in anything in her world that she can't make into content. Yeah. And I'm the first one to argue, like, everything's content, you know? And everything is. You can make anything content. But I think just this relationship with, like, income and your life and how those two things kind of get muddled together, and Chantel's the benefit she received specifically during the old mate period definitely doesn't seem to call for a lot of like responsible adult decision making, because it turns out you can just like turn your life into a garbage trash fire and benefit from it if you have a camera pointed at it. So agree.
And to see my family and you know.
Also, I need another beverage, so here you go.
That's not true.
This is all yours.
But we're gonna travel.
Oh, nicely done, Maggie. Well done.
I'll miss him too bad. And I'm really adjusting to my life here to the point where it feels more sad leaving here than going back home, than being homesick. So the balance is on this side, you know? And I know people also, I just want to squash the rumor. I saw so many comments I blocked that I was going back to like for the trial of you know who, and that's absolutely not true. I'm actually so surprised that people still think I have anything to do with that person after not even talking about them forever, being married for like 5 to 6 months.
You keep bringing him up, to be fair.
But being with someone else for like 7 months, someone a million times better. I don't know why anyone would think that I still have any ties. It's really weird and sick. These people are sick that just seem to want that to happen. It's so weird. The bottom line is I'm staying here with Scylla and my beezer's here. No big
Goodie. For at least another 3 weeks.
And, you know,
thank you.
We've worked hard to have me stay here, and we have a lot of plans, and I have to just stay focused on that, you know?
What plans, Foodie?
So,
what plans do you have?
Yeah.
I'd like to know the plans. Well, we haven't seen Howie yet, Maisie.
I don't know. If I'm not even, like, in Canada, like, you know? Hi, Leah! Okay. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Eh. My day is, well, it's okay now, but I was going through some things, you know.
I'd be interested as well, because we haven't spoken about the bankruptcy stuff for a hot minute, right? We know that Chantel was required to address the court some point earlier this year, can't remember the exact timeline, in regards to her bankruptcies, right? I'm not sure, but in that process, I'm assuming we also understand that Foodie has had that conversation about the CRA garnishing or taking income essentially directly from her bank, or garnishing wages or whatever that looks like, right? We've had that conversation. I'd be interested to know if there's like a follow-up after any of that, or if it's just like someone's responsibility to keep track of that, and like whose responsibility her taxes are now that like they were due last month, and I'm assuming they didn't get done this time, and I'm assuming there's some, you know, poor clerk who's going to have to reach out to Foodie and be like, hey, understanding we're garnishing your income through your bank, but also you didn't fill out last year's taxes or the 3 years before that now, so like what's going on? Probably need to know. Okay, never mind. That probably will never get addressed, but I'd like to know.
Let me see if this will work.
Oh, hey, Lord Baroque. Good to see you. Chat boy hanging out. If you'd like to hit the like button, please feel free. Thank you for the reminder, Lord Baroque.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's called subpoena. Yeah, but don't I Canada like as a resident of Canada? It's very polarized. My mind is very polarized. Yeah. My mind is chaotic all the time.
You're a citizen of Canada regardless of whether or not you're a resident over here. You don't lose... We've had this discussion. She won't lose the benefits of citizenship for 6 months, and she's still a Canadian citizen. YouTube is still paying into her Canadian bank account. Like, YouTube doesn't allow you to just change countries for your your income status. So I'm really confused. Thank you for booping.
In country or not? Well, nothing's happened like that so far. If something happens and I'm forced.
Like if she wasn't a citizen of Canada, she wouldn't be able to get back to Canada. Unless she was going in on a tourist visa or something. So that's confusing. Because she is a citizen, she still answers to the Canadian government for lots of stuff. And I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand.
And that's a different story. I mean, I will let you guys know if that happens, but, you know.
Yeah, Eri, exactly. She still lived in Canada for 2022 and the tax season was for the 2022 year. Yep.
What is your plan this weekend? I'm not sure yet. It's Juma today. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up, Neymar. If you did, they would have you do it remotely. Yeah.
You don't lose the Canadian citizenship? Yes. Sorry, I may have been explaining that incorrectly, trying to figure out my words.
I think there is flop era.
Because she'd worked in the financial year within Canada, she is still, by all intents and purposes, required to organise her taxes via Canada.
You don't have to be a resident of Canada. Oh. Learn how to type. It's probably Curly. Curly and their 1,000 accounts.
That's the one that really gets me, Lottie. Like, how she could say she's set up a business account as well as an LLC. And she had that fight with that Twitter person, remember?
Yeah, put the bow down.
The actual Visa, like, LLC or LTD or whatever it was. She got very upset that Chantal had decided to step her foot in that name.
Neymar Pert. I made a yogurt parfait and a nice coffee. Ooh, yummy. Sounds delish. I had a dream yesterday, a nightmare about friggin' frauds. That she is stealing things from people and then trying to hide her face with masks and nobody will know her, then cops got her. That's a nightmare.
Like, and the thing is, that business account probably didn't have a huge amount of income attached to it. So doing those taxes wouldn't be a massive, like, inconvenience to Foodie, but it would be doing something that she doesn't want to do. So she's not going to do it.
Sounds like another language for humor for it. You guys like my new shisha? I love it. It's so relaxing when you need to relax, you know? So I don't know if you guys have any other questions. I don't think I'll be on long because Salah wants to do a live stream for his... He fell asleep. We fell asleep last night. It was late.
Oh yeah, I saw Snoopy's playing Resident Evil 4.
I have a disability sometimes.
I'm not interested, thank you.
It's harder on my phone. Do it cost too much? No, flop era. What a waste of a jacuzzi though, huh? It's a little limp. It's like a weird hose. Yeah, it's like a rubber hose.
Oh my god, she's so cool, you guys.
So, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say. It's the middle chair. You had a nightmare.
Ah, interesting, somebody. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
So that'd all go under personal tax. Okay.
And my goal is to just eventually not, I did a mukbang earlier with this hijab, so there might be some mayonnaise on it.
Interesting.
To mention any more of these freaking weirdo people that I can't stand online. The flavor is mixed fruit with mint. We'll watch the 3 abayas.
I wonder if anyone's done like a count of how many hoots she takes of the shisha in these live streams.
I have like 6, but I only wear 3.
Let's just average it out. How many per minute? Multiplied by 90.
I do laundry flop era, you freaking troll. But yeah. So just disregard all of my manic posts. When can we expect the bees or flavor hookup? We should go into the shisha business, hon. We're not change when we get food on them. No, the abaya doesn't have food on them. It's the hijab. I just noticed maybe. We gotta do the
No, we've seen food on the sleeves, Mary.
I just cut their karma. Well, that's the thing. Like everything you say or do against someone else is a debt on your name, including me if I do that too. You know, but I think people have a right to defend themselves, but it's just not worth it. You know, literally just a bong with weed. 6 abayas, yeah. I'm at work later. Okay, Joey. Yeah, it's middle of the day for you guys. Bees are cologne. I need more badges and more emojis, eh? I'm a Canadian, eh? And A, it means yes in Arabic. Babe, the shisha went on forever. But there's still flavor.
That's 5 hoots in like 30 seconds.
A-E-I-O-U. I think you look beautiful. Thanks, Teardrop. So do you. Good luck, Joey. Don't kill any customers. I don't know what you do, but... So... Yeah. Yeah, Joyce, if you believe in that, I guess everybody does in a way, you know? My pillow is...
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. 5 hoots, so 10 hoots a minute. 60 hoots an hour.
Squashed.
No, 600 hoots an hour.
I always sit in this spot.
Alright, so on average, this hour and a half stream, she partook in 900 hoots.
My butt always...
Got it.
My body always
That's hoot math.
squishes the pillow down. You can tell which side of the couch I always sit on. So yeah, just to recap, what was I saying?
It's a lot of hoots.
That's the whole reason I...
Well, she did 5 in 30 seconds, which I counted as 12 seconds, but we have the sped up 1.5 times speed, which is not exact math, but we're averaging here.
I made that sacrifice and decided to
Foodie hootie.
rehome my cats. Which a lot of people do rehome their pets. It's not an easy decision, and just because...
How many cigarettes worth of nicotine? Well, what's the science on that? Is it 100 cigarettes for an hour worth of shisha? Is that that's the common comparison?
You say it is, doesn't mean you're right. You don't know anything about me. Nobody knows anything about our relationship or marriage. You don't know anything about my status here, which you're not going to know. That's private information, so keep guessing. That's up to you.
Oh, bug. Hello, bug.
The fly! Go away! And, you reap what you sow, yeah.
How does a fly even get in? Wild.
No, he's in his cage.
So many questions.
He walks around and he went...
100 cigarettes per session? Well, what's the session? Like an hour?
He climbed into this little box,
Half.
and it was... So he get out, and I had to get him out. Why don't you make a channel called Troll with Flop Era? Too many views. I think so. Sometimes I wonder if, like, beezers have extra accounts and are the same person.
Many people think that drawing tobacco smoke through water makes shisha less harmful than cigarettes, but that's not true. In a shisha session, which usually lasts 20 to 80 minutes... Okay. Well, Foodie seems to be sucking these things down, so I'd say a session is 20 minutes. A shisha smoker can inhale the same amount of smoke as a cigarette smoker consuming over 100 cigarettes. So, let's just round it up and say 300. 300 seems right.
Kane's mama. Hallie, look
This is all bad math, by the
at
way.
him. He makes this face, this emoji. He makes this face exactly when I go to pick him up and put him back in his cage. He looks at me.
Cigarette is 10 to 15 puffs. Okay, so she's having a cigarette every minute.
You're like,
Essentially. Or like a cigarette every minute and a half, say. So 45 cigarettes in this hour and a half session. Bad math. It's a lot of nicotine, but bad math.
People in here, yeah.
Like, that's weird, man.
I'm decent circle.
That's just... I'm trying to make the comparison to when I used to smoke and just being like... And like how bad that would hurt my lungs.
Gotten smaller, obviously,
Bad.
since Canada, but that's okay. I don't mind. Babe, we need a fly swatter. Is he a Serbian hamster? He's a...
Why don't you get bug spray?
Oh, wait.
Just a reminder to everyone to wash your face, please. Just wash your face. Like bugs are gonna bug, bugs are gonna land on people, but this is in no way connected. Just wash your face.
Oh, wait.
Like just wash. I mean, that's pretty funny though.
He's a Syrian hamster. Oh, I have a headache.
What does someone feel when they smoke cigarettes? It doesn't start off great, I'll tell you that has. And it doesn't continue great, but you kind of get used to it, and I don't encourage it. Think about like standing next to a campfire and putting your face over the fire and breathing all of the smoke in, except like through a vacuum. And it's a little less woody and a lot more stale.
Do you guys... I can never be serious. Do you guys remember when that ladybug flew and hit me in the face? Hi, Yumi. Yeah.
You just slap yourself?
Oh my god, Snoopy's home. Jackie, hello. Oh god, thank you for being here for 8 months. Appreciate it. Jackie says, hi, just got home from my little brother's graduated helicopter school. That's incredible, Jackie. Pass on the congratulations. Well done to them. And thank you very much for being here for 8 months. Lovely to see you today. Why would someone want that? What's the feel-good addictive thing about it? Nicotine. And it becomes habitual, or at least it did for me, has. Like, some people I knew, like, it was the morning routine. So it was, okay, I'm going to make myself a coffee and I'm going to sit outside and have a coffee and a cigarette. And that's how I start my day. For some people, it was connected to, like, winding down at the end of the day, like having a glass of wine and a cigarette. In Australia, particularly, smoking is really heavily connected with our social experience. So if you go down the pub, you have a beer, you have a ciggy, you have a durry. And it's very much a part of the social norm, or at least it was very, very heavily. Yeah. But it's mostly on a chemical level, nicotine. On a behavioral level, becomes part of like the daily routine. And for me, it was a boredom killer. So if I was really bored, I'd just go and have a cigarette. And I got bored a lot. And for some people, it's stress related. So it's like a way to decompress. There's lots of reasons, but it's the same reason. It's the same way of asking, like, why do people, overconsume calories, or why do people do a lot of other vices, I suppose. It's because of either comfort or boredom or habit or social experience. Lots of reasons. Sorry, that was a long answer.
Is that an omen? Oh yeah, I was eating beezers. That's why my fingers are orange.
Oh my god.
I was eating barbecue beezers. Not the laugh. Hi, Ruby. Do that again.
Could you just wash your hands? Like, just got the equivalent of Cheeto dust on her fingers. Just go wash your hands.
Oh no, Kane's mom, I'm wishing your dog
God.
a speedy recovery. I didn't know that dogs got breast tumors.
Yeah, Lottie, for sure. I could see that. Some, like, peace and quiet time. Definitely.
There's your
Leonie. Hello, new subscriber. Everyone say hi to Leonie. I hope you're having a great day.
laugh, babe, that everyone loves. Well, I call them beezers, but
Somebody, I feel like that's a little... that might be sarcasm.
seeds in Arabic are beezers.
Might
So I
be.
call them beezers. It's like, can you get me the soft beezers? Because there's these type of beezers that I like there's only one type of beezer I like, those pumpkin seeds that are soft, and I can eat the shell.
We haven't seen a shopping haul in a while, Steffi, actually,
Hi, Energy.
to be fair. Real person, no. In this stream, she's walked back the community post and said, I'm just impulsive, you guys, and I just wanted to go and rescue my cats, and, this is my home, and blah, blah, blah.
I'm inhaling more shisha than oxygen. They have breasts. Oh yeah, true. I thought they had teats.
I'm sorry, what?
Can you show us how you snack on bizzers? Yeah, eventually, inshallah. Salah's laugh is the best medicine. Yeah, I would miss him so bad. I can't leave him. Oh my gosh. And then go on the plane. People think I need to buy 2 seats. I don't have to.
Because I'm privileged and I stomp my feet and they give me 2 anyway. What are they going to do? Kick me off the flight?
Okay, let me clear this up right now.
Sure, go ahead.
I always buy 1 seat, and normally it's fine because usually I sit at the window seat, and I've been lucky and nobody sat beside me,
That means you require 2 seats. This is her being very particular with her wording. No, I never buy 2 seats. No, you don't. But if you're saying that you sit on the window and no one sits next to you and you require that space, you are requiring 2 seats. Why we gotta lie about it? We don't have to lie about it. Let's live in reality. This is stupid.
Then one day I picked a wrong seat last minute while I was getting my boarding pass, and they put me in a middle seat, and that's when it was a problem. And I was like, I don't want to sit
Was it a problem because you require 2 seats? Right.
in the middle. I'll die. I'm claustrophobic. So at the last minute, because it was last minute, and we were late boarding before I got on the plane. People think that I caused them to be delayed. No.
You caused them to be further delayed because they had to reshuffle the flight so that you could get an empty seat next to you.
It took them 2 seconds, to
I thought she hated Windows, Jay! No, don't, that's gaslighting. She never said that. What are you talking about?
Hi, Sherry, hijabi. 1 for you, 1 for the flight. Of course, I'd be more comfortable with 2 seats, though, but... I always pick a window seat, and I can always just like lean on the window more.
Thank you guys. I seriously appreciate you all.
Yeah, and it's just a coincidence that every time she's flied, she's had no one sitting next to her. Wow.
For your
Aw.
kindness.
Aw.
And baby, don't go to Canada. Stay here with me, okay?
Aw.
Good girl.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here's my tinfoil beret theory, and it doesn't matter. I've had this conversation about plane seats until the end of time. Just be comfortable and be conscious of other people. So, I think she leaves picking her seat until the very last minute, and I think she tries to find the row that has an empty seat beside her, and that's how she does it. Because that's how I'd do it. Like, absolutely. Yeah. And that, whatever. Like, whatever. But I think if you're going to be on a flight, I just think the safest thing to do would be to pay for the extra seat or contact the airline and see if they can help you, because I understand some airlines do have policies that help, bigger people. Yeah, instead of just rolling the dice and possibly negatively impacting another passenger who has paid for their own goddamn seat.
Babe. I won't leave you.
Oh,
I love you.
I love you too. Potato face.
I'm sorry, he called her potato face.
Rat face.
Can we go get a tornado potato?
Rat face.
Oh, rat face?
Ew. Yeah, we've heard Snoopy laugh before. This is put on just to infuriate people.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Numi. Yes, hello.
Hello me. What?
Oh, Numi. Numi. They're doing the potato face emoji.
know me. I know me.
During the rolling blackouts. Beth, put your emoji. Gemini.
Nice. I make the whole business loving now. Nice. I don't care about.
Well, that's the thing, real. She doesn't even know if she needs to. Like, she could just talk to the airline and actually get it figured out. Like, yeah.
Only the visas, by the way.
Yeah,
She's
me
not
too.
going to do any of that because she's entitled.
Hi, Minaru. Yeah, for sure. I think, obviously more comfortable too, but
Thanks for my emojis, guys. Thank you.
Oh, is that the rule, somebody? Wow. I feel too... I remember one flight I took last year, I got a middle seat, and I was because there were three of us, and we were all, like, dudes my size, right? So we were just sitting shoulder to shoulder, like, literally touching. And I sat there in the middle and was like, oh, I don't want to use the armrests because my shoulders are just going to, like, go out more. So I spent, like, hours on a flight with my hands between my knees so I could pull my shoulders in so that we would all be more comfortable. And that was very uncomfortable for me. I should have used that rule. The middle seat gets the armrests. That's fair. I think that's fair.
Salah.
My eyebrow.
Yeah.
So that.
Salah's adopting you guys, yeah. He's a hoot.
Yeah, Stan. I adopt you all visas.
That's why we're soulmates. He's silly like me. I think I've rubbed off on him.
I prefer that rule.
When I met you, you were more you were so like serious, more serious.
Hey, Thea,
And then you kind of, I think I rubbed off on you, and you became more, more open and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Do I prefer Snoopy from the beginning of the Kuwait arc or now? Back then. Yeah, back then, definitely. He seemed less involved.
Salah's your dad.
Imagine sound emojis Salah love would be the best.
We should put it on Spotify. Yeah, for sure, Stan. There's not even any comparing. We bring out the best of each other, yeah. And he loves to watch horror movies with me. Like, we can go to the movies and watch creepy horror movies. He loves it. And he doesn't get scared.
How many times I laugh inside the cinema? In the horror movie?
Yeah, I know. But he always tricks me. Like, I'll go like this, and then I'll go, okay, it's okay to look.
Actually, because it's, the life is not worth to be sad,
Yeah.
It's YOLO. You only live once.
Snoopy said YOLO.
Just be happy, love. Forget everything.
And he's very patient with me because I'm mentally ill. And he's so normal, and he's...
Hang on. Since when... Wait, what?
Keeps things into perspective for me and calms me down. I love how he loves you. I'm so happy you finally found someone worthy of you. You're a good man, Salah. Take good care of our Canadian
I thought we weren't supposed to say that. Never mind.
treasure.
Whatever.
Thanks, Numi!
Someone
Numi
said,
Halloumi.
Foodie gives zero fucks.
Rina
about
Raro?
anything.
What? Rina Raro. Can I call you Salah Papa? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Beth, Papa Biza. Mimi, Papa Salah. Joycey, Papa.
Papa Beezer.
Stan, Salah, the real Papa.
Yeah, witchy. Nobody in my life liked... I know, like...
Rina.
Yeah, Papa Salah. Nobody liked watching... At least, like, my partners never liked watching them with me, so, this is the first. So... I'm 41 and found my soulmate 3 years ago. I'm mentally ill also, and it does really help to have someone balance.
Tina, I know.
That. Yeah, for sure. That's what a partner, like your husband especially, that's like should be like that. You should be, you know, supportive for each other, you know. Mediterranean Papa Noel. My Mediterranean love. What did Tia Sass say? Syrian Sultan.
Yeah, Sultan. It's me, Emperor, by the way.
Yeah, you're my Syrian Sultan. I adopt you all, Beezers.
Oh god, I hate this so much.
I'm still here. I won't be bored again. Hi, Tracy.
You'll watch this?
Hi, Trixie. Mr. and Miss YouTube.
Zooflute, no, we haven't. I mean, I hope Howie is seen in the next piece of
Hey,
content.
Tracy, Trixie. It's familiar,
I
right?
hope he's okay, but I kind of feel like he's getting smoked out.
Yeah.
Because also, like, if this whole conversation of Snoopy sitting to her left or to her right, wherever the corner is, I think it's to her right. Yeah, it should be to her right because she's on that wall that's against the bathroom. If Howie is to her right, we would hear him. We would hear him squeaking. We'd hear him at the cage. We'd hear him on the wheel. We'd hear him scampering about. Foodie would be interacting with him in some way. Like, we haven't seen Howie for a hot minute, is all I'm saying.
I wish we, like, I loved when we went to the movies and saw the Evil Dead movie. That was so fun. That was a scary movie.
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
Evil Dead.
There's one more, by the way. We can watch it still.
Oh, Evil Dead 2?
Not in the same
Like,
escape.
no.
Which one?
Surprise.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Ida, my headcanon is that Howie escaped with Radigan, who's the rat that visited.
Coming
Hi,
soon.
Carla. Coming soon to a
They're on a whirlwind summer romance.
theater near you.
Yeah. Oh, Salah, thank you. You're welcome, Tracy.
Hey, Angela, long time no see. Are we gonna...
Energy. Or energy. I finally have a papa.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's something to unpack with a professional.
Are we gonna go see... Do you want to see the Mario movie or not really?
Okay, let's Beezers vote. A new horror movie or Mario Bees?
If there's a horror movie, we gotta pick it.
Duh.
Every time you laugh and enjoy your life, it's a big F you to obsessive hater fans. Love that for them watching. I know, I noticed that. I noticed when I'm just doing like boring everyday life things, I'm boring, you know? That's what they say. And then the minute there's drama, they all come out of the woodwork like trolls, you know?
I mean, like, I love some messy drama as much as everybody else, but, like, you are my stories. Like, regardless of whether or not it's dull, boring, or engaging, like, it could be CPAP rescue, or it could be this. So, I mean, I just want to know how the story goes.
I love paranormal movies, yeah.
Shorty said horror movie, and Witchy also. Ruby said Mario was awesome, we should watch.
Yeah,
Beth, horror.
great.
Stay in Mario. It's fun, funny.
Hmm.
Trixie, don't do Mario.
Everyone's mixed based on their opinions, you know?
It's me, Mario.
Yeah. Thanks, Rina Roo. Really, Angela? Nice birthday.
Lulu, horror movie.
Do you remember back in the old mate, like, timeline, and I don't mean to bring him up because I, like, ill, but remember how Foodie used to get really pressed on the live stream when the chat was more engaged with old mate than her? And remember how she was doing particular things to make sure that, like, she remained in control of all of that? Interesting. Interesting to see how different it is.
Watch The Pope's Exorcist. Oh, Jack Black's in it? We're rewatching all the Resident Evils. We were watching Resident Evil 1. You know the part where they get lasered in half? That's cool. Hey, Tracy, hey! Say hi to Tracy, babe.
Hey, Tracy. I said like 3 times. Hey, Tracy.
You need to say it 5.
Okay, and then still 2? 3 down, 2 to go. Hey, Tracy. And hey, Tracy. That's 5 times.
Oh, she hates the laugh.
I love when you're happy, babe. No, Tracy, what
I feel like she hates the laugh. That's great.
movie is that from?
Because I would.
They make a horror film, The Blue Window.
I'm listening from the other side of the planet and I hate it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys,
sure.
make me laugh. Say maybe joke.
Mimi said to do a horror movie with The Blue Window. Remember you suggested? Yeah, Angela.
Oh, Sadie, I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay, Accountable Beauty. I just said that I had to come to terms with the fact that I'll never have them back, so I at least know Sam is in good hands, and
I thought you said Sam was with a foster. I thought Sam still needed to find an owner.
oh yeah, get a ferret and call it Big Beezer. Yes.
Is that not the story anymore? It's been 2 days, y'all.
I will never get over this, his love. Sorry, I will never get over his love. I love it. Thank you, Shorty.
Yeah. Their bitterness again.
What's more grating, Snoopy's laugh or Chantel's demonic cat voice? In this very moment, Snoopy's laugh.
They'll be okay, yeah.
Hands
Accountable
down.
beauty. Brainless date.
Plus, the likelihood of us hearing the cat voice is minimized now.
The brainless dead instead of evil dead.
Zombie.
Okay, Mimi, thanks. A blue window emoji, yes. Well, I didn't...
Imagine.
Yeah, we need to. Okay, Lauren, or wait, who said that? Lauren, I didn't check yet, I don't think. Yeah, I think they were Stan. I think they were on Omegle, yeah. They're like, it's accountable beauty. I don't know. Yes, blue window emoji. I think like some people are just obsessed. Like I saw whenever I made those community posts, what's her face? Shannon left a comment. She's like, I dare you to come to Cornwall. Like, you're 40, you have 2 kids, and you're making threats. Do you want, like, are you gonna go to jail? Like, what are you gonna do? Beat me up and lose your kid again? Like, that's so ridiculous. I can't stand. I'm
Right, I see we've stepped back into messy drama all of a sudden.
so glad I'm far away from these trashy people. Honestly, no joke.
It's gonna.
Did she got her dog for the vet?
Yeah,
For
no.
baby shot.
Yeah.
Please
She
hold.
needs to take your dog to the vet. Get on it. Yalla. I want to come visit. You want to come visit in Kuwait? Really?
Welcome, Beezer.
Wait, Tracy. Some of them get held for review. I don't know. So immature. So much behavior on here is, yeah. I'm immature in different ways, but at least I'm trying to better myself, and I'm not trying not to focus on these people every day that are obsessed with me. You know, it's the other way around. Don't forget, they're obsessed with me, and not the other way around. I don't ever look at her channel. I don't comment on her things. It's not like that at all. So it's the other way around. Focus on your very much needed attention that you need to give to your kids, and that's it. Monkey Mar, welcome to Fudge of Peace and Ready to Peace.
Also, Malik.
Oh, and Malik, hey, Ready to Peace. Hello, hello.
Welcome to New Beatles. Trixie said, make a horror movie starring Killer Howie.
Howie, he'll go. They're so jealous of your happiness. They'll never be happy. They'll never be happy, but you know, they don't do anything to try to change their life. They just worry about mine. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
Sorry, I'm
Leech is
back.
gonna leech.
That was
Boiling bunny.
the
Oh,
worst.
the boiling bunny. Oh, Dan from Fatal Attraction. I get it now.
The worst. Just the worst.
Everyone likes
babysitter,
you,
I'm sorry.
Tracy. Oh, Monkey Mar, yes, welcome. Thank you for being
That's
here.
true, Santiago. All of those soccer accounts, like hanging out in everybody's chat, they don't lie.
We're rebuilding the Beezer community, I guess, you know?
JCTX, nobody likes me in here except Chantal.
And that's why I've always said Chantal would benefit so much if she had an actual hobby, which wasn't just obsession with herself. And that's not like just about her content, but literally searching out everybody's opinions and everybody's talking points and everybody's live streams and everybody's commentary. And it's just like, if she'd just stuck to making her own content and not fighting with other people on the internet and just understanding the symbiotic relationship between, you know, prime content creator and then reactionary or commentary or even compilation like content surrounding all of that, we wouldn't have all of these like meta BS like back and forths that in all honesty get very like dumb after a while. Eve, thank you for the super chat. Eve says, hi Poppy, I recently got laid off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate, and could use some words of encouragement if you wouldn't mind. First of all, that is not at all, that super chat's not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you, Eve. You take care of yourself. You can do it. It's okay. Things happen. Things happen, you know? And if they've let you go, just think of what an excellent opportunity it is to find something else that you might not have looked for. Silver linings. But you take care of yourself and you just feel free to pop into chat anytime and add us. You'll be okay. It's scary and it's vulnerable, but you'll find something and they will appreciate you more. Thank you for the super chat.
No, the whole Beezers love you, Tracy.
Yeah, everybody loves you. Can we say hi to Harry? For sure next stream. It's just because, like,
Why does she smoke so fast? Oh, I have her sped up 1.5 times speed because I'm not living in their reality.
he's sleeping right now.
not
I put him away. Harry with a little knife. A private Zoom? Oh my gosh. Well, that's a good idea. She's the monster hiding behind the cameras, exactly. Hasn't shown her current dog
Foodie, like, hooting all of this shisha makes me think of a dragon.
in weeks. People are
You
saying
know?
she's BBJ. I just find it weird she never shows BBJ anything, like no video, nothing. And it's so weird. It's like she doesn't owe it. Yeah, she does, because people have spent so much money supporting her for rescuing BBJ, and you have literally no proof that she's all right. You know?
Right, but what about your audience who sent you a whole heap of money to take care of BBJ while they were under your care and never saw any evidence of that either? Okay.
What I mean?
She fooled her audience
Yeah.
about BBJ. Never show any video, anything, any live stream, anything.
Hey, Foodie, do you want to bring up that commentary again about what a real man is and how they don't engage with the online dramatics? No? Oh, okay. Good.
Hi, Dream. Flights to Kuwait are about 1K round trip, so if I raise money for my followers to get to Kuwait, will you let me get it? Maybe, Lauren, we can talk about it. That's nice of you, though. They're so bitter and jealous, especially just boozing that you have corrected your shortcomings and have found a man that loves you. I'm trying to. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Western World. I'm
The caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. I can see
trying
it.
to. I mean,
I'm thinking she's a bit angry in this one, though, so it's giving more smaug.
you know, it's hard sometimes. Like, you get dragged back into it. But I have to keep on the right
Hi,
path.
Courtney.
You know? And the righteous path be set upon me. No one's... No, Witchy.
Yeah, and considering that comment, like, we haven't seen Howie in a while, so where's Howie? How's Howie doing?
Stan, everyone's fighting with them.
What's going on with Howie?
So-
Has Howie ever been to the vet? I don't think Howie's ever been to the vet. I think Howie just got bought from a pet store.
It's so weird.
I'm sure Howie's fine.
Count Cracula, if you are mean, I'm gonna block you. Just telling you. You know what I mean?
Night, Jackie. Sleep well.
You know what I mean?
This is my hug box. So,
Hot and spicy box.
they're calling me Breezy the you. I don't know why people compare me to these people. I'm nothing like them. We have nothing in common. Like,
They
I don't...
try to copy you, by the way.
Yeah, but like how am I like them, for example? Like how? Like hugs only here, yeah.
Damn.
Thanks for the super chat. Jesus,
Do you think Snoopy understands where that joke comes from? Or that reference comes from? Probably.
stop smoking ash
Maybe he does. Maybe he's deeper in it than I thought.
trays. Yeah, I mean, whatever. The hypocrisy. I'm the nicest person you will never meet. You're nothing like them, that's why they're mad. Doesn't make
Yeah, Val, I did see
your
that.
channel. I don't make my channel about dragging others, exactly. I like defend myself against stupid rumors that they create, which none are true, none whatsoever.
Yeah, I think Howie's gone. It's unfortunate. So we'll see how all of that pans out in the next couple of days. Little Miss Nat, thank you so much for the super chat. Nat says, for pronouncing Smaug correctly. Love a book nerd. Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. That's not at all required, but very much appreciated. And of course.
Ever. Like,
I was having a conversation this week about, like, the greatest, like, cinema scores of all time. And, like, Lord of the Rings trilogy was high up there. That's just coincidental with Smaug, obviously, because I think The Hobbit reused a bit, or at least they had the same composer, if I'm not mistaken. Look, chat, don't get me started. I couldn't really get on board with the whole Hobbit trilogy. Like, man, that could have been one film, but whatever. Yeah, anyway, that's my story.
at all. Mike! How can a bunch of
That's the story.
Yeah, Numi. It's like, honestly, and then they all, like, their audience will say, oh, I can't wait for you to be off of YouTube. Are you kidding? Like, what? And then what? You know what I mean? How are you gonna, like, I'm like, your content is literally all about me. Even when you don't do videos about me, you have to put my name in the title to get views. So how, if I disappear, are you gonna make any content that nobody cares about, clearly, you know?
The true fact.
And that, again, comes back to the original, well, part of the conversation we were having earlier in the stream, which is Chantal puts all of her worth in either the attention of a partner or YouTube. That's it. That's all she's really got going on. Like, she's not interested in being proud of herself, I guess, like feeling her own accomplishments. They all have to tie up with, like, monetary benefit or popularity, I guess would be a better way of saying it, with YouTube and her partner.
What's happening, okay, in your world?
Ugh.
What I noticed that when they talk shit about you, then when you defend yourself, they play victim, you know?
Yeah.
Like they are victim.
Yeah, that's called narcissism.
So they talk.
You do realize, Snoopy, see, here's the argument. Defending yourself is not attacking other people. That's different. You can do that. I mean, sure, go ahead, do whatever you want. But, like, you can't cry victim and defend yourself and then attack another person, because you won't get any sympathy for it. And that's just kind of the way it goes.
You, but there are bullshit words they say about you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say, this person said something terrible about me, so I'm going to say something terrible about that other person. But also, I'm in the right, because it's self-defense. They attacked me first. It's like, you're a fucking adult. Like, just, you don't have to clap back on everything. You really don't. You can choose not to. Someone can say something about you and you can just fucking ignore it. Like, Like, it's okay. It's okay.
When you reply as defend yourself, oh, she's saying blah 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 blah, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's like I saw on, hi Mike, I saw
Thanks, Megan.
on like Yo Mama's stream that like just Breezen was crying about somebody talking about her and coming for her. You do that to me every video. Are you kidding? Like what? Like what?
I think the thing is as well, like with all of that, addressing something once and moving on, like so much better than just like hanging on to shit for 3 months. Because the audience gets sick of it.
What did I do to them? What did I do to you? I like seriously.
There are lots of ways to do it.
The hypocrisy!
Yeah, it's true. To chase pennies, exactly.
I miss Mario Beasing.
Tons of stalkers. I miss Mario Beasing too, honestly. Maybe we'll get a Switch.
What happened to your 1001 retro gaming machine?
If we get a Switch, then we can like Mario Bees on this big screen.
Nintendo Switch, please.
Nintendo Switch Bees. Actually, we say Walla. Chantal's dirt nap. More like shwish. I know. I really love
Just
Shisha now.
ignore the haters.
Has you think Snoopy's just trolling Chantal at this point? I can see it. He's been quite, like, shady to her.
Brain dead, fully brain dead. We feel sad for them.
Yeah. I think my Shisha's finished by now.
It's done?
You think so?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, people have a lot of time. Ariel, yeah, exactly.
The hypocrisy, damn it.
Yeah, I'm definitely, if it's like Breezy versus Jessica, I'm definitely on Jessica's side.
The biggest hypocrisy, really. FF Gunt and boozing.
She's sniping now. Yeah,
Wow, Snoopy out here using the gunt word. That's getting deep in Girl World.
really. Get
Also really fucking rude,
a
but
life.
whatever.
Oh my god, that's all she lives for, is to see what someone's gonna say about her in a stream.
Whatever. Chantal will sit here and bemoan being the victim of bullying and harassment and being called horrible names. Meanwhile, her husband sits there and uses exactly the same language to call other people names because it's defense of Chantal or whatever. None of this makes sense and it's stupid and I hate it.
Nerve of you. You all you do is talk about other people. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. About the dumbest things. Let's read Reddit and see what people are dogging on Chantal about today. It's so funny, you guys. Like, grow up.
As if Chantal isn't also reading that Reddit every day. Convince me otherwise.
Seriously.
I think she's 40 plus, right?
Yeah, like late 30s or something. I
Maybe
don't know.
51, I think.
No.
Boozing.
No, I think she's like in her late 30s.
Her face looked like 51, 52.
Anyways, as we've seen, age has no limit to like bullying. Look at Tea and Dust.
Right, so we're age shaming now? Okay, good. Noted.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know about Tea and Dust. Like, until now, she's talking about you in a bad way.
I know she's so mad. Like, what are you mad about? Like, imagine. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's very, very odd. But, we even have ever friends? No, never. No.
Well, you were at the fashion show. You're all friendly. It's just business. That was the quote, right?
I talked to her on the phone once for like a long time. She was trying to tell me that she had like a black belt in like some kind of martial arts and she can defend herself. And, that she knew all about the case with douchebag, which wasn't even true, and all this other crap. Basically just lied. And, yeah, Ariel for sure.
I have no idea what Chantal's mad about today, iHeart.
Ew.
People.
Wait, plus. I don't know, these people are strange. People are
Hey, Mama Bear.
strange. When you're 80, I'll be a hater on YouTube. Seriously, like what the heck? Watch out or she'll beat up Smee. It's me. How did you cope listening to FFG's whining voice like nails on a chalkboard? I don't know. At first, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know, people were like, you should listen to her, like as if she's the only person to ever be in an abusive relationship. And then pretty much she went on to make the whole experience a lot worse, actually. Yo, welcome to Budget Beach and Ready to Beat!
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? I can't stop being weird and making faces. Even at 80, imagine at 80, I'll be like, with my dentures.
I think maybe we a long time we'll see areas, right?
Yeah. Can we talk about TNSS? I've never seen such a messy pensioner in my life. I don't know, Malik, what's going on, but it's so weird, her insane hatred for obese women.
Wasn't insane.
You get a life. Her voice is the worst. Whose?
Okay, so we've just entered the portion of the live stream where all we're doing is talking about reacting. Great, got it.
Tea and Dust? Well, she's absolutely disgusting. Just look at her shadow.
Ooh, nice iHeart.
My shadow. She's so mad right now, we're laughing at you.
Wasn't playing the victim now.
Oh, she told off Missy Moo. Yeah, I support that.
Missy Moo.
Oh my gosh. Sarah Jane said you were coming from May. She said you exchanged. Sarah Jane's another pathetic weirdo. Like, really. Like, body shapes me in her thumbnails. Meanwhile, she looks like an obese Mac and Me. Sorry. Have you ever seen Mac and Me? I know I'm being mean, but whatever.
Do you think Snoopy understood the reference, or is he just laughing because he got, like, a Q? Probably because he got a Q.
Okay, well, Foodie Beauty, we're gonna... Imagine her and Monty had a kid. I'm gonna hold you accountable, even though I should worry about my own weight loss journey. Seriously. Ugh.
Man. That's so weird.
My stomach will explode.
I'm just trying to put it, like... Snoopy's perspective in all of this must be what, like, Foodie's fervent VIBs feel. It's so weird.
That's how we're gonna get abs these days.
Fluffing on these nuts.
Sarah Jane said, so I met a new woman, address it. Address it! These people don't even know, like, it's as if they're in our house with us. Like, how do you know anything? You don't know anything that happens.
Yo, too early for trolling. Just say hi first.
I think Yo is accountable beauty. No.
Snoopy's laugh track would be awful. Hard agree.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can stand, honestly. Well, Prince Beezer?
That's pretty concerning.
Poo poo pee pee. Beezer's Rachel Peas. Clara Sabo. Chantal threatened to go home. Salah was out and not
It's the lack of oxygen, somebody, possibly.
answering her. Air conditioner breaks.
Oh yeah. Nice joke. More joke, please. For the super chat, please.
The air conditioner breaks. He's an awful mom. Oh my gosh.
$7 for this joke.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. No, I'm kidding. Sarah Jane.
I'm gonna need it. Interesting.
Maybe smoking dirty socks.
We haven't spoken about money for a while.
Okay.
I feel like that's going to be the next topic of conversation after the Howie stuff.
Hanging out and beezing with you all. Me too, Mike.
For sure.
That's funny. Malik, she's raging. Who's raging now? Poor Smee. Yeah. Yeah. My mom is like the best mom ever. You have a burning question?
Your mom's so sweet.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
That's why they attack. They think that they can be all personal, but we don't really care. Rolling blackouts are incoming. No way. Babe, has there ever been a blackout? No electricity during the summer?
Again, the same question.
If it's burning, go to a doctor. Oh, you guys are funny. But yeah. I want a big tasty. Okay.
They're all laughing about Clara joke.
What was the question? I didn't see Poo's question. Oh, ew! Which ET says is literally suffering from osteoporosis and is online shaming women. Yeah, like, I don't know what her deal is. Look it up. Look up what?
Joycey answered her.
Ariel. Who's raging now? I don't understand how people like to watch people rage. I was watching, you know what I got addicted to watching? I didn't unsubscribe, but I like didn't watch it for a while, was that chapter. If you guys like true crime, that's a really good channel.
I'm at almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, wait, Clara pay more for the jokes.
Yeah.
I'm losing the will to continue. Chantal, a warning. Now I understand why Snoopy might not be featuring on the live stream so much. Just a warning. If Snoopy's laugh track keeps this energy up, I feel like a lot of people are going to be very quick to nope the hell out of the lives. Hey Jen, good to see you.
Trixie gave the middle finger for boozing. She'd serve it.
Ah.
Who's she giving the finger to?
I'll give you my purple finger.
The blue window finger.
Yeah, it's still there, guys. The hand is still in the blue window. So, they aren't listening to you. Yeah, I never listen to her. The only time I see what she says or anyone says is on like your mama's chats or whatever.
Boozing. Garlic isn't here. Go away.
Ugh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna talk about Foodie Beauty because I have no freaking life. You know what? You better can it, buddy, or else I'm gonna tell your mom that you have a YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry. And it was her too. It was his online girlfriend.
Oh my God, baby, I'm your biggest fan.
Baby.
Baby!
That Reason and Gorlick have the nerve to talk about our fake marriage when they had an online relationship for 2 weeks and they were already going to move in with each other, get married. Yeah, and she had a bonus daughter for him and everything.
He says 1.5 as if he knows better because his elbow deep in girl world. Tell me wrong. I mean, he married Chantal. Loophole married Chantal. Of course he knows absolutely everybody in the verse. That's crazy.
And
That's crazy.
These
That's crazy. Think about it. Just think about it. Regardless of whether or not you marry Chantal or not, think about how weird it is that your partner, although now part of Go World, that your partner literally knows every reaction channel. Every one of them. Every channel that's ever said anything about Chantal, Snoopy's aware of. I get it's been a couple of months, but like, damn, how much time do you have? Like, he gets every reference. He knows who these people are. He knows the timelines. He knows the lore. He knows the histories. And like, I would say that's a lot to just get the lore and understanding of Chantal, regardless of the rest of the ecosystem. But damn, Snoopy knows a lot about everybody, because he's been snooping.
Then they cheat each other, right?
Oh, thanks, Raven. It's great.
Yeah, he cheated on her with Jessica Messica.
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, Daisy, 100% down. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that Snoopy knew about Foodie before they engaged contact, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Island.
Peanut Lucky Charms. Poor garlic videos. Hunch Tefler. Oh gosh. If that's really the Sam, you need to get a life. You're like a grandmother and you bully people on the internet. You and your hillbilly girlfriend. You pathetic people. And she's more mad at Jessica. She meant, yeah, I know.
Great, Chantal. Great. Keep saying things.
Impersonations are smart. Sarah Jane is easy to do. You just sound like you're gonna fall asleep any minute.
Super chats. I think he is. Like, we've caught him out hanging out in our chat when that Miss Messy Moo situation happened. Yeah, I'm convinced that if Chantal's not watching everybody, then Snoopy is.
And then Garlic, you just sound like an obnoxious little twerp, and you have it. Sarah Jane. Okay, Foodie Beauty, we're gonna hold you accountable. What? Who are you in my life that you get to hold me accountable for anything? You're irrelevant in every single way. Like, give me a break. Choice. Oh, God.
Once again, highly encouraging everybody. Just let that reality be that reality. Just watch your stories and have a laugh.
Gosh, I can't imagine people's lives obsessing over mine.
Literally watching my stories. My God, I'm actually quite grateful. I'm quite grateful to a lot of things, but specifically over the last like year, that like real world has kind of like been a little bit confronting and been a little bit like, hey, you have to exist in reality now, because it gives me a really good excuse to be like, oh good, now I can just like distract myself with some nonsense for a couple of hours, because that's what it is. It's nonsense. It's clowns performing on the internet. Like, whatever.
Anyways.
And then I don't have to worry about it.
Don't try to say we're discriminating against the Irish. Yeah, right. You can look like a leprechaun and not be anything to do with being Irish.
Yes, Ida, that's why we call him Snoopy, because he was snooping in the chat one time.
Your dog, she doesn't have many subscribers. She's another one who is like all butthurt that I called them out for being a crappy friend, and then they go and make a channel about me, and then wonder why I'm mad. Just like messy poo. Like, literally, instead of messaging me in private about something and asking me if this was true or not, she goes and makes videos completely contradicting herself. Everything she supported us in the past, she went and said, I wonder if...
Oh, she's coming for Messy Moo. Good.
Here's my theory, okay?
Her biggest supporter for what, like, years? Literally years. Didn't Mrs. Messy Moo say she was watching and supporting Chantal for like 6 years or something? Like, since the start? Anyway, this is good. This is fun. This is good.
Hey, about Kuwait. On her rocking chair. Like, get a life.
I have a question for Tia.
Okay, Sam, but you're still...
Oh, Snoopy's now addressing Tia and Sass directly. Good. Snoopy's in. Snoopy's like shoulder deep in Girl World now.
Piece of crap.
Full engagement.
So even with grandkids, I heard that your kids don't even want to talk to you. So actually, maybe that's why. And
Oh, what was that?
It's a crap. So even with...
I have a question for Tia.
Okay, Sam, but you're still a piece of crap. So even with grandkids, I heard that your kids don't even want to talk to you. So actually, maybe that's why. And I heard all your kids are criminals. Nice job raising them. You probably didn't. So that's not a flex. Anyone can spread their legs, honey. Goodbye. Hi.
All right. Chantal had a lot to say today. 56 minutes in. That was a lot.
Rhonda.
Wow. like some, wow, that'll just came straight out of that mouth.
Seriously.
Okay,
Go kiss your Cabbage Patch doll.
My question for Tia and Sass.
A piece of work, broccoli. A piece of work. Yes.
Actually, don't talk about something historical about like history or something
Like the
that.
Titanic sinking.
Or the like the World War I and II, something like this.
Yeah. You know, exactly.
Something interesting.
Savvy, Chantal's mad.
Yeah. I mean, she'll only get like 200 views, but you never know. I just saw the kitchen chair being auctioned on eBay last week. Who cares if you have grandkids? I know. Exactly. They think that's a flex. Marissa was missing you because you said she was your best friend yesterday. No.
But remember, Chantal's the victim. Always.
No. Missy was never a best friend or anything, but she was a supportive
Lottie, good note. Lottie says, she needs the cash when the live stream didn't get dirty deleted. It's
for
true.
a long time. And then
I'm
supporters,
surprised.
like, they don't just go and switch just like that, like a complete 180. That's such BS.
Yeah, she's a changed person, Tina. Don't you know?
It's like, join me, I want to be popular, kids. If my granny was Hunch Tefler, I wouldn't want to spend time with her either.
Was it? Modest Miriam. Yeah.
Her nanny is a hateful.
Sorry.
Pious Marie.
Jen is doing a burkini.
This one, right? Yeah.
She bought a burkini. Carolina loyalty visa.
You say that.
Hey babe, I hope you two are having an amazing day. Thank you, Carolina. You guys are making us laugh, so we're having a better
Hey,
day.
TJ, good to see you.
What's the emoji badge? Oh, very important visa. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Carolina. Welcome.
It's situations like this where I'm like, okay, the trolls are bored. The trolls are bored. Engage with Chantal. And here we are. Chantal mad on the internet for the 7 millionth day in a row.
Oh, take your grandkids to the zoo instead of being a
Got
hater
it.
there, Hunchy. I know. Exactly. Like, I can't. That's another nut job, Tracy says. Pissy Pooh's best friends with Red Room Dee address it. Oh my gosh. I love when you guys say address it. I want a chocolate.
I'm trying to think, did Old Mate have a lot of engagement with reaction channels? Not, I know that he's got his own reaction channels, right? But I'm thinking specifically channels that were looking at foodie. And then in, like, yeah. I'm just trying to think. Because I just feel like Snoopy, I'm sure Old Mate had a lot to say about people reacting to that content, for sure. But, yeah. I don't know. I just get a lot more, Snoopy's got more time on his hands and is watching more people. Like, that's the vibe I'm picking up. I might be wrong. Savvy, thank you so much for the super chat. Savvy says, just got back from Dollywood. Oh my god. Yeah, Dolly Parton land in the USA. I want to visit. And I just walked into some heat. Drink your water, y'all. I hope you drank your water too, Savvy, and had a great time at Dollywood. That's amazing. I would like to go one day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sure they sell hats. Don't they sell hats? I'd like a hat. That's great.
She's saying how he should be judging me. What about your past? You literally have a criminal record for beating an old person. Have several seats on the chair you beat that old person with and shut up. Okay, thank you. And he's not a real Muslim. I love how all of these people who are not Muslim also have the nerve to claim a moral high ground. Oh.
Okay, well, you sit there and you eat your peanut M&Ms, Foodie. Let me just tell you. You are not a good representative for any group. Period. You're a nasty person, you're a bigot, and you somehow think that you are the world's victim because people have criticism towards a lot of the stuff that you say and do. For money on the internet. This is not, like, I mean, you can argue back and forth on the morality of whether or not people should talk about people's personal lives. Chantal puts her personal life on the internet for money. It's consumed as content. We watch the ads. She gets paid for it. Like, as audience members, you have every right to have your own feelings about the things that you watch, right? Don't let anyone take that away from you. Okay, no, work.
Yeah, pee poo, you get an arm wiggle. Just another halal doll. I love your makeup, F the hater. Thank you, I'm not wearing any makeup.
Thank you, Sock account, for the super chat.
Yeah. Step away from the chocolate. Oh, yo-yo. Yay.
That's okay. What have you had? Cheesy whatever, Cheez-Its, whatever the hell it was, the dust on your fingers. Was this the same day as the, pizza? Or Subway? Was it Subway, M&M's, Cheesy Bites? Delicious.
Yay. Great. And Count Cracula.
Stand.
Thanks, Lord Baroque. That's very kind.
I finally heard for the first time Amberlynn's comment about how I had to travel uncomfortably around the world to be with my love. Give me a break.
Give the Popo PP a punch it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was inside.
Purple mattress. Smacking, sorry. Boozin isn't really a good judge of character. I mean, she took her bonus kid to an Airbnb to meet garlic bread. Let that sink in. Somebody, this real man that you had to set alarms to remind him to pay his bills.
And this is very much Chantel's like black and white thinking at play here as well, is that you can't criticize me if you've done XYZ, if you are XYZ way. If you're not a perfect angel, like if you've done anything terrible, anything bad, anything like mildly not great in your past, Chantel will say, you can't criticize me, you can't say anything about me, you can't exist on this platform to talk about me and my content if you've done anything bad ever in the history of ever.
At least my man pays all the bills.
Which is so weird to think about.
Okay? Like, I don't need to remind him, hey, pay the state today. Give me a break.
But don't you know Snoopy pays all the bills? What's wrong with setting alarms to pay bills? I don't know, country chickens.
Thanks for the super chat. These are good, babe.
Well, Chantal doesn't pay bills, you see. Yeah.
I want a tornado potato.
Specifically her tax bill.
Just now? Or maybe tomorrow.
You're not gonna drive all the way there to...
No way.
Imagine. They're all weirdos.
M&M?
Me too, shorty, yeah. Hey, Sharon! She's trying to justify beating up her grandpa.
More joke money, yeah, which you...
She's literally online right now fighting with herself, enraged over somebody reacting to her when that's all she does is be nasty to other people. I can't.
Chantal, if you wanted to get down and dirty with it, like, learn to actually react. Put it up in the corner and, like, say your piece. But that might instigate dueling live streams, and I'm not here for that.
Yeah, who said I had to fly uncomfortably around the world? Like, I would do it a million times over, you know? I got lucky the first few times I flew. Like, I actually had an empty seat beside me, so it wasn't a problem.
Mm-hmm. But it would have been a problem if you were sitting in the middle, for instance, or if someone was sitting next to you. Just, like, I don't understand why this lie is so, like, she's so insistent on it being true.
The commercial for HelloFresh.
Ariel, Boozy is now trying to justify beating up
Yeah.
grandpa.
No, but, like, the point is, like, don't come for people in their past when you have...
That's fair, Has.
Even worse one, like, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Same with that Tefler lunatic, like...
It's called a criminal record.
Yeah, they have, like, criminal records a mile long. Give me a break. And if you're trying to do better now and you're like, fine, but... Hi, Breezes!
But how dare you judge me if you've done something in your past? How dare? How dare you sit on the internet and watch your stories and make commentary and have things to say? Oh god, it's so stupid.
Pretty hot.
Hi, Breezy.
It's getting really hot here, but I don't feel it at all when I'm in the apartment. I could go out early morning for a bit and get some vitamin D. Yeah, energy. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like she should make that comment. Like, you know, I don't want to be ableist, but I'm pretty sure she couldn't, even if she wanted to. And,
Well, I don't know what you were referencing there, but you're on the verge.
that's fine, but, like, don't come for me then. You know? Do the eyebrow, please. Look at the eyebrow emoji. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it's stressful, but
Lumps of Sugar says Chantel's the only one whose past can't be judged. Yeah,
kind of
so
exciting.
she...
I love takeoff on the plane. It excites me. It's like cool. It's scary, and I love watching plane crash videos. It doesn't scare me before taking a plane. I don't know why.
It's so quacky.
Tefler got all but one kid taken away. Bad mother. Yeah, exactly. So you had kids. Like some people who have kids shouldn't. So that's not a flex. Hi, Sabre. That's what I heard too. And like her kids are like all criminals because of her. I don't know if that's true or not, but.
Shorty.
Have you ever had anything from Strawberry Hill? No. I don't even know what that is.
Shout out to Strawberry Hill.
Yo. I could never fly. I'm terrified. I love it. I hate the airport part. I hate going through security. That's the one part I don't like. Okay, Joyce, thank you for your kindness and thanks for being here.
See you, Joycey.
Joycey.
Joyce, right?
Yeah.
There's the at the end.
But it's silent. English is weird. When I see Sarah Jane wearing one of her awful pairs of sunglasses, I nearly just...
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Helen was selling.
God, are we close? Yes, we're close.
Yeah, and that's not attacking people's kids. That's attacking. She attacked my infertility, so don't cry about it now. Oh, she attacked my kids. No, I attacked your crappy parenting. Which people are allowed to do. If you're on the internet criticizing other people and you're going to talk about their lack of morality, then we're going to obviously turn that mirror back on you. Okay, so don't cry about it. Do you have mods now? No, Rhonda. How come you're green? Are you a mod? Wait.
I just think, like, blanket statement, maybe don't talk about, like, talk about the prime content, like the individual, not like the kids. Oh, but I'm talking about their bad parent. Yeah, but you're bringing up the kids. Like, what? This isn't just...
No. You got drunk on the plane? No way! You could do that? Not when you're traveling in the Middle East. Actually, to some countries, I think you can. They have alcohol, which...
Question, if you met someone you were interested and laughed like Snoopy, is it grounds to run? If I met someone who was laughing like Snoopy, at this moment in time, probably not. Yeah, that would probably be a red flag for me.
But I'm not here. Goodbye, Joyce! She did my taxes, address it. Oh my gosh.
Teardrop said Breezy always be bringing up her kids to be,
Really?
to play the victim.
Yeah.
Again, you keep why are you talking about other people's kids? Like, why?
It's normal for
I don't understand.
people to wonder, like, okay, you're a parent, but the minute I go live or put something out, you're all over it and you're nasty about it. Like, I'm trying to imagine, like, if I had kids and my kids were watching my videos, would I be proud of that? Like, laughing at somebody juvenile, like laughing at someone's body type. Like, I heard her say, like, where's the rest of her face? Ma'am, you literally filtered your whole nose off your face.
I'm sorry, are we not allowed to talk about the filters anymore? Jesus.
So please, you're fat shaming my face? Really?
Fat shaming my face. Chantal, the fact that you look different in every photo and every live stream is not news to anybody, but it is a talking point. You as a social media sensation present yourself in like 17 different ways depending on the camera and the filter. So it's a valid talking point. Is it valid to talk about all the time? I mean, that's up to you. I get sick of talking about it after a while, but this is just dumb.
The hypocrisy.
I can't stand people. Skinny Kim was saying she was losing weight because her sunglasses kept falling off, and I told her they fall off because her head. We gotta stretch them out.
Bloody red flag.
Sewn bone. What kind of question is that? I'm not answering that. But think what you want. Thanks for the super chat. She didn't abort her own kids or abuse her cats. Oh yeah, sure.
Sure.
I think the issue with all of this is that, like, the more and more you talk about the reactors and clip shows and it all gets meta and dirty and all of that, it's the same conversation being had a million different times, and all it does is kind of perpetuate a back and forth, which maybe Foodie's smart enough to recognize causes more attention and drama to things like her lives. For instance, the last 2 lives have gotten substantially more streams than like pretty much any of her other recent content, and there's a conversation about like the length of stream and all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you were so fucking pressed about people talking about you, you would have learnt by this point to not talk about them, or to talk about them in private, or to talk about them in a more subtle way. Like, because all it does is shine a light on other people for the back and forth to just continue. But that's about maturity, so who cares about that? We're not here for that.
Whatever.
Whatever you say.
That's not gonna bug me. I love you, Papa Salah. Do the eyebrow, please. Rita Roo. He's rolling his eyes.
Salah in the second apartment now.
Yeah. Thanks, Rita Roo. Next time he'll owe you one for sure.
Rina Ro, maybe in my gaming live stream.
Yeah. Right, Kane's mama? I don't understand how I'm not attacking anyone's kids. That's the only point I make, is you're responsible for the moral upbringing of another human being, that you have the nerve to spend all day online.
So you're judging the parenting of other people by the sounds of it, which is... Yep.
You know what I mean? Carly and Josh had a stillborn at 25 weeks. No, really? I didn't know that, honestly.
I did hear that on this stream, which is horrible.
I haven't really been paying attention to anything online, really, except for drama. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'll have to message her. That's horrible. Oh no. I know she was trying so hard too.
Okay.
Carly, if you're watching, one of my friends, I haven't talked to her in a while though, but she was pregnant and...
Snoopy knows all about every single reaction channel, doesn't know about Carly and Josh. Crazy.
Her baby, died.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll have to message her. That's really sad.
Allah yarhamu, we said in Arabic.
Yeah?
Allah yarhamu. It's me, rest in peace.
That's so sad. Because I know they were trying. Well, that's good, Carla. My sister was
Oh, Angel Man, that's terrible.
premature, 2 months. She only weighed 2 pounds and a half when she was born. I remember that. So, yeah. But, yeah, she was a miracle baby for sure. Aw. Yeah, I'll have to message her. For sure. Poor Carly, yeah.
See, and it kind of really does put things into perspective of Chantal's what is it? Focus and energy specifically. She'll she'll kind of, and I understand this isn't unique to Chantal. I understand that this is just kind of like human nature for some people to revel in the negative so much that you're unaware of, like, you get kind of what's it called when they put like the shutters on the horse's eyes, like tunnel vision almost. Like the rest of life doesn't really exist. I honestly think that Chantal's like primary focus, and for a long time, has been like her own negative perception online and basically swimming in all of that.
That's sad.
Like her actual life and her online life, her actual life takes the back seat to her online life at all times. Blinders,
Yeah,
that's it, Capricorn, thank you. Oh, and everybody else.
Like, who cares even if you are losing weight? Like, I don't understand that. Like, same thing with, like, Charlie. Same thing with all of these weight loss, these people who think, like, that's how, What's-Her-Face started her channel, too. French Fried Fraud. They started their channel by saying they're going to show Amberlynn and I how to lose weight. They've done nothing but gain since, or maintain a high weight. And they have the nerve to come for us for our dietary habits. Same thing with, like, you know what I mean? Same thing with Sarah. Like, are you kidding me? You're going to sit here and be like, I'm losing weight, you know, so I'm better and I have a right to judge you. Like, no, you're still a piece of crap. Louise, Boozum just insulted your mother and said you had a crappy mother and that she is the mother you wish you had. What? You're losing.
Look, I mean, that comment has been like levied at me at some point, being like, oh, you know, like, just because you've lost weight or just because you've done this thing doesn't give you a right to talk about content that you watch. And it's like, from my perspective, I give the kudos to Ambi and Foodie for being the ones who kind of inspired me to take control of all of that stuff. That doesn't mean, like, by no means are there not bumps in the road or roundabouts or, you know, all of that stuff. There absolutely is. But I think a lot of people come to watch both Foodie and Amber, and have in the past and probably will in the future, like going back and watching old content, specifically because of them exploring their relationship with food and watching other people do it on the internet.
Your marbles, log off. My God.
Because similarity draws similarity.
Carla, we're glad that your son now is better.
Yeah,
He's
for
in
sure.
good health.
Yes. Yeah, honestly, like, I wish, at least my mother was working hard as a single mother, went to college to support me, and wasn't online bullying other women online all day. So no, try again. Try again.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. Oh my God. Was he a Malik? Hope all your preemies are doing well. Yes.
Malik.
Once again, just a reminder to everyone, Chantal will never experience a gotcha moment for her because she is the eternal victim. There's nothing you could ever say to Chantal that will make her see herself as in fault ever. Because she's always got, you know, Irish or French family members. She's always got mental health. She's always got something to shield herself from any form of, like, hey, maybe, like, don't be a terrible person and say these things, or don't be awful and say this. Like, no, she's right in every way and you can't tell her different.
Louise Kaya, the fentanyl felon. Welcome, budget bees and ration bees.
That's funny, this one.
Oh yeah, definitely Lottie. Yes.
Weird. That's cool.
And it just so happens to circulate around specifically Chantal and Ambi because of that similarity.
Yeah, Kaya's. So.
I got the BGs.
You love that song, eh?
The bubble guts.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Kane's mama. She's doing that because I'm commenting on her parenting. But I'm doing that because she's literally a bully online all day. That's the difference. Like, she's acting like she's playing victim like I just came for her for no reason, you know? Stella's cracking me up.
Yeah, really. They're so...
Meanwhile, Chantal sits here and says, all I do is showcase my life on the internet. I don't understand why all these people have terrible things to say about me. I'm just living my life.
Wallah, I swear they're
Yeah.
funny.
I know.
We laugh at them, by the way.
Yeah, TB. How we all wish our mothers would introduce us to total strangers because she fell in love
Hey, Jason.
with someone she's never met. Get a grip. Yeah. Practice your client.
What was that comment? Hold on.
We laugh at them, by the way.
Yeah, TB. How we all wish our mothers would introduce us to total strangers because she fell in love with someone she's never met. Get a grip. Yeah.
Didn't Chantal fall in love with Snoopy? Didn't Chantal plan to move to Kuwait and get married without meeting him first? Oh, yeah? Okay, good. Great. No.
Practice your client impressions. Her voice, Justain's voice, and FFG's voice are all interchangeable, by the way.
Shorty, oh my god, his love gets
She's feeling herself in this. She's so happy. She's so proud.
me every,
So proud.
every time. Teardrop, I miss my mama every day.
Aw, I'm sorry to feel
She's
lost.
in a different country.
Did she pass away or is she still with us? Wait, plus it's giving trailer park. Yeah, really.
Losing the mother, by the way, like losing the light in the home.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. You know, I know. I dread that day for sure. I never thought about it like when my grandma passed until it happened. It was like, wow, I can't believe it. You know, but
it's so touchy, you know.
yeah, it's hard. Rena Rubrizi beats old people never forgets. Yeah, really. Like, oh, it was just a push. You don't get a criminal record for that reason. Like, give me a break. And then acting like the whole court had a Hallmark
She beat
moment.
him up, not only a push.
Man, how deep are they in this? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care to know. I don't care to find out. I don't care.
Yeah, maybe I made some
But they know.
bad decisions when I used to drink. Well, I made some bad decisions too in my past, and you like to rub them in my face every chance you get. So why does nobody have the right to comment on what you do? Give me a break.
Go ahead, but honestly, Chantel, does anyone care to hear it from you? No.
What's good for the goose, right?
Talk whatever you want to talk. It's fine. But all you're doing is shining a light on other people to, like, further this back and forth nonsense, which is stupid.
I'm sorry for everyone who's lost their moms.
Yo,
Aw.
it's so sad, really.
Yeah.
Chantel just wants to fight. That's all it is. She just wants to fight.
Rest in peace for the whole, like everyone lost his mom or his dad or anyone of his family.
Yeah, for sure.
It felt very heartfelt, Chantel. Thank you.
Did I
for
get
that.
veneers? I know I said that, eh? People believe me. No. Sometimes veneers can look worse. You ever notice that? Sometimes they make people look like they have chiclets. So I'm like afraid to get my teeth done. My teeth have weird characteristics, but I don't know.
Actually, Teardrop, my mom, when she did, she was 45 years old.
45?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she was like young.
Oh, very young, yeah. So that's more tragic. Aw, I'm gonna hug you after. I'm your mom now.
Ah! Y'all are getting that in reality time, because I just...
45 years old.
45?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she was like young.
Oh, very young, yeah. So that's more tragic. Aw, I'm gonna hug you after. I'm your mom now.
Oh my god, staring at the camera. Wow, that'll haunt my nightmares.
I'm your mom now.
Holy shit! Oh my god, ew! Fucking weird! Oh my god, ew! Oh no, not Mama Chantal, ew!
Drinking is not an excuse for beating up a family member. Oh, I'm Stan. Leave your teeth alone. My mom passed.
Damn. Oh, sorry. Zam.
I'm having my dad's 40th anniversary. Oh, wow. Love your parents, yeah.
Thank you, Teardrop. And sorry for your mom also.
Yeah, that's why sometimes, like, I was homesick, too, because I was, like, talking to Smee. And, you know, I miss my family. It's been a long time. Like, this is the longest I've gone without seeing them, so, you know.
Oh no, Crackula, I'm sorry.
But I'll see them again.
Be right back.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ray. Yours, Mamacita. Carolyn, my son's dad was 45 when he was... Oh, my gosh.
Was
Sorry,
killed?
Carolyn. Yeah, that's tragic.
It's so bad, so sad also.
Yeah.
But how they killed?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry, Carolyn.
Sorry to hear that, Caroline.
That sounds creepy. Yeah, a bit. Never assaulted her grandma, so you delulu.
Shukran, Astan. Mashkoor.
Have so much to talk to my mom about and I can't. Yeah. Leah, I don't know. I can't, so it would have to be other ways, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we keep in touch on, you know, Messenger all the time.
You make me cry, Alice.
Aw. Aw. When you cry, I want to hug you. Louise. Anyway, it's getting hot in here.
What a touching moment we have here.
What a touching moment we have here.
Anyway, guys, inshallah, they're all in heaven. Anyone who was his parent or anyone in his family, inshallah, in the heaven.
For sure. You have a 55 Celsius heat. No, I'm staying in it.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna die,
back.
but it's okay.
Sorry, chat.
Oop, oop.
Sorry. What did I miss? Oh. Mama Bear, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Mama Bear says, I have an acquaintance who often annoys me online. My husband is always telling me to cut it off to save me stress. Wild that her partner actively encourages this and they are supposed to be so happy. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like Chantal's influence has kind of, I don't want to say like trained this behavior, but certainly encouraged this behavior, right? Like Chantal's basically told Snoopy, you need to be on my team, and being on my team means like engaging with and shitting on other people, you know? So yeah, I definitely think the two of them enjoy this, like it seems like they do. And they've definitely normalized this kind of back and forth nonsense. It's silly, but thank you for the super chat. And Who, thank you for the super chat. Lovely to see you, mate. I hope you're having a great weekend. Who says, hey, Bobby, I'm late, and this is disgusting. Well, yeah. Well, I've been catching up for the stuff over the weekend, and you're right.
I bet your mom was beautiful like Chantal. Yeah.
Aw. Thanks, babe.
There was too many also similar on the face.
Really?
Yeah, so cute.
No. Yeah, you actually said that in one picture. You're like, you look like my mom. We live in the best time where we can video call our family, take advantage of it. Yeah. Babe, do you want to watch a horror movie?
Oh yes. But maybe after my
Oh, your live stream, yeah. This has been a great live. Yeah, indeed.
This has been a great live. Jeez Louise.
You know, I did some crap
I don't think so. Relationship goals, no, Mushroom.
talking, but
No,
anyway.
Thanks,
not
Miss
for me.
It's gonna be 102 Fahrenheit. Oh wow, teardrop, no way. I'm sorry to hear that.
Tracy, yes, the chat was getting a bit sad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Baked potato Hal.
Because I think it's because the logic for me of Foodie saying, like, I can clap back on all of these people for saying all of this nasty stuff because it's my self-defense. And it's so weird because, like, it just seems like a really immature, like, approach, right? Because I think a lot of maturity comes from recognizing when there's a waste of energy and, like going back and forth with people on the internet who have criticism about you and like so frequently the way that Foodie does seems like a large amount of effort for very little reward on her end. So why would you keep doing it? Like, it just seems like a waste. Foodie's done it before where she said, I'm not in it for the drama anymore. I'm dropping it all, deleting all of like the negative like stuff from her content. It's all going to be light and bright and blah, blah. But she always kind of defaults to returning to this, which I think is is her immature mentality. It's just weird to see that encouraged or like backed up with Snoopy. So maybe it is true Disney romance and they are meant for each other.
Bruh, I have whiplash. Are you staying now? Bruh. Yeah. I'm staying.
We lost my nephew a year ago. Unfortunately, he was more this world is cruel.
It is, yeah.
Sorry to hear that again.
Yeah, I can't believe that. What people do to each other never, ever, you know? Like, ugh. Some videos you see and hear about stories, it's so crazy, you know? That's why I just want to stay inside and not risk anything. I'm kidding. Stay inside in the AC and just chat with you guys and...
I will protect you, baby.
Aww.
I got
From the sun?
you back.
Thanks, babe.
Potato face.
I do feel very, very safe with you. Like, that's one thing I love so much. You're very protective, you know?
From the sun.
Like, some men don't even know how to change a light bulb.
I'm sorry, what? How is protective and changing light bulbs? What?
Or, like, do anything, you know? Like, sometimes you feel like the man and they're, like, I don't know. I know some people don't believe in gender roles or whatever, but...
No, please. Stop.
Will you come to Turkey? Oh, maybe someday. Maybe.
Changing light balls. Balls? Yes, changing light balls. Shout out to everyone out there who's changing light bulbs. Well done to you.
Oh, that person has issues.
Protects her from the effort, maybe. That's the definition of a real man. Is changing a light bulb.
Okay,
Plus, she's staying with Salah.
Our indecisive queen, yeah. What if it were...
Chantal literally does nothing for herself. If you think about it. Nothing. Her life exists to mukbang on the internet, to live stream about drama, and she will always have somebody, regardless of whether or not they're a platonic life partner like James or a loophole married gentleman like Snoopy. Chantal's goal in life is to have someone else look after her. That's it. That's all it is. That seems to be her goal in life. Chantal doesn't want to do anything herself. including changing light bulbs. Noted. B3J, hello, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate the hot dog. Hope you're having a great day.
Breaks out in Kuwait. What if a war breaks out? I don't think that will happen, but I'll go to war. Boozum was talking crap on Salah's mom, saying she raised him wrong to be with someone like you. Well, she's a nasty hoe, and that's proof of it. She just reveals herself. Like, that's from the beginning. The minute she stepped on the scene, and I noticed her reacting to me and her fake, like, saccharine fake, like, well, okay, Chantel, Foodie Beauty's live, and like, just fake, you know? And yeah, and then you start to call them out, and they start to reveal how nasty they are, so.
Oh, we got, like, a joke.
Chantal, it's really hard to play the victim in this whole, like, tick for tack situation when you sit here and decry exactly the same thing people say about you, but somehow it's not your fault. And then when other people do it, it is their fault. Chantal's the eternal victim. She can do no wrong. Karina, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Karina says, I haven't had a man in years. I use a candle to see in my apartment now since all the bulbs have burnt out. That's funny. But also, candlelight, how great. Just very moody. I mean, I love that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, Karina, and I hope you're having a great day. It's funny.
Yeah, Stan. Yeah, more joke money. Are the hallways in your building air conditioned? Is there air conditioning in the hallways, babe?
I need to figure out how much content Ambi's put out, because I was thinking about doing it. Oh, do I want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, it is, yeah, because we came in from the heat and it was cool.
Yes, Rhonda.
And Berlin.
Chantel's dirt enough. How did you gain 50 lbs on coke?
Oh, we did the I Have a Hernia. I have not watched my moving plans, old Amberlynn trolling, and my something or other, but she is wearing a camouflage t-shirt, so I can't see her.
Trash, yeah. For sure.
Another time.
Somebody on something. So anyways, I guess that's it. I kind of want to go take a nap, actually. No. We're going to do your live stream soon?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, did anyone watch the video game live stream?
In that heat,
I'm assuming I missed nothing.
I die. I just don't go out, like, during the hottest times, and I'll be alright. Like, that's why, like, we have really good central air. Because...
Also, Foodie doesn't apply sunscreen, so you can't tell me she's not leaving the house. At all. She would be red if she was spending more than 30 minutes in the sun.
Boozin has absolutely no room to talk about.
Not like hypertension red, like sunburn red.
Anyway, not with the life she lives. Hope her daughter has a better role model. Yeah, for real. Can you imagine, like... Anyway. I would be embarrassed. Like, your mom... Like, if my mom was, like, making videos on other people bullying them, yeah. I never go out in the summer. I hate it. Yeah. Even when I was in Canada, I didn't like going out in the heat, and now it's gonna be, like, double.
Yep, she hates windows. Why no sunscreen? Because it's Foodie. She can barely wash her hands. She's not wearing sunscreen.
Anyway.
Oh no, really, P-Day? Oh great, I love that for Milky. Oh, it is Has, yes. Yeah, to Harry. Yeah.
Really? Go figure. Daisy Saturn. Ready shed babies! It rubs the lotion on...
Not commonly used in this, like in Australia. It feels like quite an old, like an old world verb.
Skin gets the movie, Silence of the Hams. Silence of the Lambs. 110, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Kmart Gauzy light bias. I don't know, I haven't seen any witchy, but I'll definitely keep an eye out. I think we'll go shopping sometime.
Well, now I need to see proof of Snoopy changing light bulbs, I think.
What is yawning?
But don't you remember, y'all, he put down carpet and something else. Oh, put up a curtain rod. Yeah. Or he got maintenance to do it because we didn't actually see any of that process. So anyway, I'm not going to harp on that too long.
Yeah, I'm a bit just worn out, I guess, emotionally from everything. But I guess...
Oh, he also threw that weight in the gym. Do you remember? Ooh, gosh.
So now I've come to terms with everything and I'm moving on and we're going to keep our plans going.
Shut up, Zach.
And I love you.
Love you too. Happy life.
Happy life, happy wife.
He laid carpet on the floor.
Happy.
He didn't install it. He just put it down. He put it on the floor.
Happy Makti. Happy Zoji.
He couldn't even be bothered to cut it to the right size. It's great.
No poo poo pee pee. When will the next gym vlog? I don't think I'll be doing gym vlogs because it's hard to vlog there, but I do plan on going tomorrow, so inshallah.
Does he know how to change the battery in a fire detector? Does this place have a fire detector? A smoke alarm? I don't know. We'll hear it, no doubt.
No, I do really. Tripping balls on Flocka. What is Flocka?
From the said channel
Thanks,
is
Witchy.
definitely on drugs. It's so obvious. She looks like used up Gucci.
The last time I was with her, she was, like, for sure. And I don't remember when that was. I don't know about now, I can't say. But, yeah, I find it pretty hypocritical for, what's her face, to call anyone Cokie, honestly. Like, okay. Or to comment on people's, how they take care of their pets. Like, give me a break. Hi, Veronica! We fucking goof. Oh, Stan, yeah! All people who are trashy like that, she's just what she always says, you goof, bud.
So, still her dog biting the neighbors?
And giving them rabies. She has rabies. Like, when I was there, she, like, locked her dog in the room because she can't control it. And it was, like, freaking out to get out and clawing at the door. Anyway. I just, yeah. That friendship's so far from... friendship is so done. Like, no. And it's her fault. Like, why is she mad at me? It's her fault. Same thing with Messy Poo. It's your fault. It's your fault. These are your decisions. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, Chantel's innocent, everyone.
Louise is a pain.
They are fake friends.
Yeah. You went through the same thing. You
Yeah.
know what that's like.
Yeah.
I just cut these people off, you know? No problem. Life is too short to have, even if you've known somebody for many, many, many years, you know?
When you cut them off, they make a whole channel to be a hater of you and get money of you.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
Talking crap. I never talk about these people.
Until this minute.
Still talking
You are still talking about these people.
about me.
Yeah.
Like, and these are former friends.
Totally no life.
And then they wonder why I cut them off. Like, you can't be mad. You gotta be serious. Like, you know what I mean? Hostile and rabid, yeah. No, really, for sure, you know?
Don't be mad, that dog was a good judge of character. To be fair, we know that pretty much all dogs Chantal interacts with do not like her. Like, Buster is the king of that.
Let me see the first time she was on
Titan didn't have a lot of time for her either.
here. Yeah. Just completely, like, trying to suck up to every part of the community that will have her. Trying to be funny, like, and trying to be, like, anti-Foodie Beauty now. I can't believe I didn't see it before. Bull crap, you're so full of it. The fly.
That fly is having a
I'm
time.
gonna kill it.
Are you? Where did it even come from?
I'm like a lizard.
Just get some room spray. It's
Anyway.
fine.
That's my 2 cents. I'm not. I want to stop talking about these people because when you give attention to it, it breathes life into them. Like, this is what they wait for. Just
Really? So you're fucking aware of that?
any drama they can absorb online, like they're addicted to it, like freaking crack addicts. I don't get it. I don't know how people live with that negativity and love it. It drives me crazy. Gecko
You seem to come alive when there's negativity about Chantal, I'm not gonna lie.
Hotel. She was inviting you over. It was weird. Come over, bud. I'll beat your face, bud. That's a really nice example to be for your children. I'm sure your kids are watching that, loving that their mother's threatening people. Like, give me a break. Like, really, you have other things to worry about. What are you gonna do? Beat me up? Like, are you kidding? Oh my gosh, I can't stand these people, man. Like, really trashy.
Didn't Chantal threaten physical violence on people in community tab posts over the last 12 months? Yes. The answer is yes. Yeah. Don't have the specific community tab post here, but it was something about punching FFG in the gut or hitting them in the gut or something. And she's certainly threatened physical violence on live streams. We've definitely reacted to that. Yeah, cool. Just getting my memory right. Yeah, good. Noted. Good.
You become their transfer addiction. Seriously, I don't get it. They don't like the truth. Like, everything I'm saying is 100% truth. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't like when you hold a mirror to them, you know, like... Anyways, alright, babe.
God, what a terrible live stream.
Has she ever gotten in fights like that over... Yeah, she used to talk so trashy to her mom, too. Like, the first time I met her, she was calling her mom to see you next Tuesday because she said no to buying me cigarettes.
Right, talking about other people and their interaction with their mum, but people who talk about your interaction with your mum, bad. Got it. Noted. Good. Great.
Like, she's so, like...
So many rules.
Violent.
So many rules to follow.
Like, I don't know. She has issues for...
Oh, Salah has made threats on live stream. Yeah, we did catch those.
For sure.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, but leave me out of it. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm in another country. Anyway. Alright. It's like, it reminds me of, like, in high school. You want to go? You want to go, bud? You want to go? Thanks for the bees. Yes, Witchy. Thanks, guys, for being here. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say, you know, in summary, that, I guess it's hard, you know, transitioning from one life to another sometimes, but...
Chantal has been processing and transitioning her life for what feels like years now. That's just another excuse for not, like, having any growth or development or positive, like, outcome. I'm still processing, I'm still developing, I'm still new to this, you're lazy and you exhibit zero effort, and that's why you're just spinning your tires. The only success that you actually feel like you have, I think, is clapbacks on the internet. Okie dokie. You could put that energy into something else, like creating better content, but that's unlikely to happen, I guess.
This feels more like home now, and that I've realized that, and I have to come to the realization that the cats are just gone.
Hey,
and
Zaxu.
wish them well and move on.
Well, Zaxu, that Howie is currently MIA. We're keeping an eye out because Howie, as I thought, Howie's setup is not in the bedroom anymore, and there was a mukbang that's now been removed, scrubbed, a Subway mukbang from like 10 hours ago, and she said that she missed Howie, and that was the direct quote that's gotten everybody's attention.
Closure. Fun chat. Yeah, thanks guys. All right.
Thanks, guys, for visiting.
Yes. And stay tuned because Salah will be going live in a bit.
No, thank you.
Playing Resident Evil 4, which is
I don't
creepy,
wanna
so
watch that.
I feel like creepy. Hi, Golden Girl! I was just getting off. But thanks, I'm glad you got to say hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys can watch from the beginning, but
Golden Girl.
for sure A+. Yeah, Golden Girl.
Too late.
I know, it's good. Just know not everyone has given up on you. This chat has been proof. Yeah, I always have you guys. I love you guys. And I'm never going to give up on myself, for sure. So I appreciate you guys' support. And you guys realize I'm human, and I like that. And yeah. So, that's about it. Thanks for helping me slay my enemies.
Sorry?
Slay!
Anytime.
I love you guys.
Okay, no.
Hey, Golden Girl.
Alright, beasters.
Hello and bye.
Yeah, hello and bye. Yeah, A+. Alright, guys. Bye.
Yeah, go away. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm also Zach. Chat, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I had top chat on that entire time. Wow. I am the worst YouTuber. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to make some lunch. What time is it? Like 3 o'clock? Alright, lunch. Some washing. Some general tidying. Get ready for a big week. Chat, thank you all for being wonderful. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd very much like that. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, go outside, take a walk in nature, drink your water, wear your sunscreen, and hug a loved one because you're worth it. Don't do anything that Foodie does. That's the only advice I have. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm going to go. So I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.